in my eyes. My head feels like a fountain, overflowing, going upside down. Giving me more heart, sky higher than mountains. Kind of love could turn me inside out. Wanna be yours, ooh, forevermore. Wanna be yours, ooh, wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Don't need a light in the dark with you, it's a neon dream. I'm sleeping with all the sparks, yeah, you got a pull on me. No, I probably look like I'm losing my mind, but I swear every time your hands ain't mine. My head feels like a fountain, overflowing, going upside down. Giving me more heart, sky higher than mountains. Kind of love could turn me inside out. Wanna be yours, ooh, forevermore. Wanna be yours, ooh, wanna be yours. My head feels like a fountain, overflowing, going upside down. Giving me more heart, sky higher than mountains. Kind of love could turn me inside out. Wanna be yours, ooh, it's you that I adore. Wanna be yours, wanna be yours.
Well, how are we all doing? It's Sunday and it is release day, which is a bit of a crazy one, really. It has been absolutely nuts today, folks. It really has, in the best possible Lego way that you can imagine. It really has been. It's it has been 100 miles an hour. I would say 45 minutes ago, I was still in I literally was still in the city of London, and thank goodness I can say that my wife was home today, because we would be starting even slightly later if she hadn't been. So anyway, we made it. What can I say? It was always going to be a bit tight, folks. It really was, especially with Sunday trains and all those shenanigans. But anyway, we're here. We made it. I met a Lego designer today, guys. Bought some new Lego. What have you been up to?
So I didn't meet a Lego designer, but I still got some. So there you go. Oh, nice.
I think you might have met a designer, mightn't you? I mean, you met some peeps that do some Lego stuff and things.
Oh yeah. Those Haiti Toys was in the Bristol store as well. So it's nice to say.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
How is Joanna anyway? I think she's going to be streaming the Burrow. She's coming out of retirement now. She is to stream the Burrow, which is. I got to be honest. It's such a quirky set. It's very, very cool. So what did you get then, guys? What was your thing? Because I know you're not quite going down the Harry Potter hole, so to speak.
Not going down the Burrow. That's the hole.
Something like Granger, wasn't it?
Oh, Mr. Bronson's gone down the Burrow. No, so I did pick up just 2 of these for now, but I'm actually going to get. I'm actually getting a full set from the usual place.
Oh yeah, from just down the road from Box. Strangely enough, a place called Box, which is jolly nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually
really
quite pretty there.
Yeah,
but I also did
really
get.
Nice.
Oh, I did also get this as well. It's actually quite a heavy box. I think I picked the first one up as well in the shop because I was the first in the line. So,
guys, show us around the box. I'm just doing something technical in the background, guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, it's the Great Deku Tree. So this one is the Breath of the Wild version. And then, oh my god, this is such a heavy, chunky monster. And then that's the Ocarina of Time one, this one. But you get 2 versions you can build. Oh, just breaking all everything around here. Excuse me. Yeah, so I will be deciding which one to build. I don't know which version, but I think.
Oh yeah. So what are you going to go for? Are you going to go for the big one or the slightly smaller take on it?
I'll probably go for the Breath of the Wild one, just because it's got like cherry blossom vibes as well, which is really nice and colourful. So
there we go.
Yeah, it looks really lovely. I tell you what, though, a lot of the new sets they had built up, and they look really nice in person. I think they do look photos, don't they?
I think they really do. The Burrows, I am super happy with. I got to be honest. That in particular, I think, is going to sell really, really well. However, the one set, or sets, I should say, that are going to be selling like absolute hotcakes is Dungeons and Dragons. They were literally, people were just grabbing the boxes, like whole rows of boxes, just taking them off and putting them in a bag and going and buying them. Like, they are going to be the best selling CMS series ever. Like, I'll say it now. That is just a for Lego.
That is just printing money, isn't it? It's just a license to do that. It's just,
dude, it's so crazy good.
I
literally could not get to the queue. I'm not joking. That even the build, right? Even the build that they were doing today. This one here, and I will start building soon, folks. I promise you. This one here that they were doing. There you go. Oh, look at that. It's nice, isn't it? It's HD and everything now, folks. This is. I'll go with 6 Express. That there, I'm not joking. There was a queue inside the store that must have been about 60 foot long.
Oh, just for the build make and take?
For this. Yeah, just for the make and take. That was inside as well, upstairs. I got given mine before I went in there, thank goodness. Me and the first sort of 20 people that were queuing up. Of which there were people queued up from 9 o'clock last night. Like, you having a laugh, mate? And, well, anyway, like, all good guys and that, but bloody hell, I was like, take the hats off to you. I got there at 9:30, and I was like 8th in the queue, so I was like, yeah, that's all right. I didn't have to get here 12 hours ago for that.
Oh gosh, it was nice though with in the Bristol one, because the Dungeons and Dragons stuff, they had obviously people descended on there to do the scanning, and it was quite good because people were like scanning. They're like, oh, which one are you looking for? Because I've just found this one. Have you got this one? So it's quite nice. You know, everyone was helping each other out, which I thought was quite nice.
Dude, that weren't happening in London. They were just literally going up to them. You know, they got those sort of like, I don't know what you call them, really, little bars, metal bars, and then they kind of all slide on.
I know, yeah.
I got it on video. People were just literally coming along and taking them all off and just putting them in a bag and going. They didn't care. They weren't even scanning. They weren't even scanning them, mate. They were just going nuts. Actually, I say there wasn't. There was one person scanning. She had a big pile of them. It was just queues and everything. They had literally 3 queues going into Leicester Square this morning. They did. Met the designer, George, top bloke. He really was. He was under the cosh though, man. He was like, he had they said we've stopped it at 100. They said we went 100 people back and that's it. So George, good on you, my friend. I had a good chat with him. There will be a video coming out about that later on this week, folks. But we've got 3 streams to do this week, sort of navigating in between other people as well. It's going to be like the Wild West today. It really will be in terms of streaming. Let's say hello to who's out there at the moment. Anyway, we've got Lauren going to be here very, very soon, folks. She's literally at the Lego store now picking up her stuff. Happy Burrow release date. OBS, you got to be well chuffed. Minifigures, an evening all. I suppose it is evening, really. It's the end of the week. This is always my favourite time to stream on a Sunday. Or a weekend, to be honest. It really is. Sandwiched in between Good Morning BRICKWORLD, which I did get to watch that, so I'll be watching that on Replay Gang. Up the Cherries. Oh, here we go. How did they do today? Anyway, I think we might have beaten them earlier on this week. Didn't beat Man City, though. But that was inevitable. Who else we got there? Lego Fam Time. It really is. Everyone, we was in a bit of a chat this morning, me, Gaz, and a few others. And it was really jolly exciting. It really was. I've had a brilliant day, folks. I really have. I've been literally all over London. I walked from Victoria to Leicester Square. And if you know your London, you go from some serious geographical areas of London to do that. And I walked back again. And I had the time of my life today, to be honest. It was brilliant. A whole day devoted to Lego. I mean, how luxurious is that? It's ridiculous. So many Burrow streams. Yeah, there's quite a few. But there is only one who's met the designer today. Just throwing that one out there, just to put myself on a little bit different to anyone else. But what can I say? But do check everybody out, folks. The same goes this week. You bet your life. There's going to be loads of people streaming the Burrow stuff this week as well. We'll be getting peeps on as and when we can. But Lauren's going to be here. Gaz is here. I'm here. I got a really nicely... Check out. I literally put it out a couple of seconds ago, folks. A reel. Just showing you exactly what George, the Lego designer behind the Burrow, actually wrote on there as well. Very, very cool guy. Yeah, might be seeing a bit more of him in the future. But here we go. Watch this space. So anyway, Liz was super lucky. We chatted with her earlier on today as well. She wasn't too interested in getting it today. She saw the clock, saw the Burrow clock, and it's like, oh, I got to have that. And I tell you what, folks, it's really good. Totally worth it. I mean, I don't even know what the threshold was for that because I got that one. That one there. That was £130. I don't know what the clock was, though. 2K Foles will probably know, though. I just got a message from Stud City. That's nice of him. Anyway, and yeah, it's just such a good vibe day. I've been with some beautiful people in London as well. Again, didn't get a chance to put it out, but I'll put it out a little bit later today, maybe. And now I get to spend the afternoon with you, lovely lot, as well, which is super exciting. I can't think of anything better to be doing with me. You know what I mean? You lot, literally, right, are my favourite waste of time. And if you know the song, you know the song. So I'm going to start building. So I've got to build about 250 pieces an hour to stay on target. Otherwise, we're going to be streaming till the early hours of Tuesday morning, which we don't really be doing. One Brick Stud says, to qualify for the Weasley clock, you had to buy the... Oh, did you? Didn't realise that. Okay, now what Liz said to me makes total sense. I got to be honest, it's worth it. I don't normally buy into those sort of trinket sort of things. It's really good quality. Like, I'm like... I was that impressed with it, guys. I just had to do a quick vid on it, like just to show people, because I'm sure. And I had so many. I say so many. I had about 11 people get in touch with me and says, "I am buying the set today because I've seen that video." That and that. And I was thinking, blimey, I think I might have influenced a few people here.
Do you get commission?
No, I don't want commission. I just want just a little bit of love. That's all. To be honest. Well, I don't feel needy saying that. Anyway, the set. The set comes with some... Oh, it's one of the new boxes. It's one of the new boxes. You cut it out, take it out.
Totally worth it, those boxes.
Thank you, Lego. Thank you, Lego. Thank you, Lego. It comes with 3 instruction manuals. I doubt the PDF is even available yet because the West Coast of America hasn't quite come online yet, so it won't be available yet. So I'm going to do it old school from the manual. From the instruction manual. Comes in all the bags. Loving that. Love that to pieces. And that's it, really, folks. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Oh, I've got this as well today. There we go. And blah, 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 blah. There we go. I got that, which is jolly nice.
Oh, that's cool.
I got another one. I think it was just £40 spend on Harry Potter. Anyway, really good day to get the Burrows because you've got a lot thrown at you for it, which I think is totally worth it.
Was it? It's double points as well for Harry Potter stuff, isn't it? From now until the 10th as well, I think.
Is it? Oh,
as long as the promo lasts, I'm sure that's what it said in the window. They had like a massive display, like everything you got. Basically, it's like you get this and this and this.
Well, if I know that, I used 25 quid of my VIP points as well today, or insiders as they like to call it now. Anyway, let's get going.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Off with the paper.
Oh. I love those bags. You can stand them up as well, so you didn't have to tip them out. You could stick
erected, guys. Erected. Can I say?
Here we go. Oh, what's that?
Oh no! Look! Bloody plastic bag. Come on, Lego.
Plastic in plastic. Oh, and they start with Mrs. Weasley by the looks of it. Oh my gosh.
Oh well, arguably the best figure. Oh, actually, I say arguably, she's the best figure in the set. Yeah. There's no getting around it.
I think it's the best version of Mrs. Weasley as well. Or Molly we've had as well.
Oh, it's got to be. I'm going to do the nice bright face on that. Let me bring this up as well. You guys are kind of really down there in the weeds looking at it. There we go. You see me set up now. Look, you can see me set up slightly behind the scenes. Yeah, let's do that. You don't want to look at the laptop.
Nice water bottle.
Yeah. I'm not into one of these ones that you and Carrier got, the bloody 10-gallon ones. Bloody hell. I see those ones down the gym. I sort of think, wow. I always think you and Carrie when I see them.
I've got a new one now. Finally, I've got it working. Because it was missing, oh, that sounds bad. It's missing a rubber bung. So it's got...
What have you done with that?
Well, it just didn't come with it. So it's got like a lid that closes over this straw
A rubber
piece.
bum?
Bung, B-U-N-G.
Oh, not B-U-M. It's got a silent...
No, oh, honestly.
G. Oh, guys, honestly. Guys, just like a rubber bum, they come bouncing back to you.
What are you doing? What are they? Oh, dear.
Rubber bum guys. There we go. Get rid of all that Doctor Who malarkey. Rubber bum guys. Who reckons that? Gaz should change his YouTube channel to Rubber Bum Gaz. Every time he sits down, he goes, boing. Oh, blimey, I need to look to bring down then. Oh, my God.
Oh, no, this is a fail.
My oh, no, what's happened, Gaz? What's happening?
Oh, I haven't had it for a while. This is all plastic bags.
No!
Brand new. Oh, my gosh, that's scandalous.
Nice one. Thank you, to go.
Wow, I was not expecting plastic bags. Wow. So I actually sound really outraged, actually. It's not that bad.
I know. So middle class, guys. I love it.
Well, I'm going to have to go and mute. This is a bit noisy.
We've got some pigs, guys. Got pigs as well now, we have.
Oh.
There we go. Oink. Should we have some names? Anyone got any ideas for the names of the pigs we should give them? I don't know. I'm thinking Percy. Maybe, I don't know. Bacon sandwich. Bacon sandwich. Yeah. Bacon sarnie.
I was talking to someone the other day and we were saying about Peppa Pig World, wondering if they sell bacon sandwiches there.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, Carrie eats chicken in front of her chickens. I mean, that's a bit like... Talk about stress you out a bit. You know what I mean? I'd be well stressed out. So, someone was eating, like, I don't know, a human burger or something like that. And I'm sort of sitting there going, you sure about this? There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Pigs in blankets.
Pig tier list.
Oh, bacon and chops. I like that. Bacon and chops. Coaster says, Greg, call them Percy and Penny. Oh, I like that. Penny. I used to have a dog called Penny. Yorkshire Terrier, about 40 years ago, that was. Pigging out. Hey, little old lady, says Trevor. Miss Piggy and Mr. Bacon Sandwich. One of the Weasleys is called Percy. Is it? Oh, yeah, you can't call it that. Unless it's the son that she never liked. Right, I need bag one. Bag one. There we go.
Yeah, showing off with your paper bags.
Yeah, sorry, guys. There we go. There's a picture of the designers. There we go. George. There he is. Met him today. Very nice guy. We had a good little chat, actually.
Oh, that's cool.
I reminded him. I said he's got 98 people behind me. There's all the different iterations of it. That's nice. There we go. Good.
Ooh.
Good. Right, let's get builded. I need to build.
Oh,
Ready.
Just one manual.
Oh, I see. I prefer multiple manuals, man. Multiple manuals. That's me. I don't know. What are you like out there? Like, do you like one big one or do you like multiples? I'm a multi-manual man. Do you like multi-manuals, guys? You're a multi-manual kind of person.
I don't really. No, it's yeah.
Multi-man for short, guys. You can say multi-man for short.
Multi-arms would be handy sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very handy. Well, literally. Oh no, I think I was saying. Yeah, no, multi-manuals are useful, especially when some of the sets when you've got all different bits. Because you're like, okay, that builds that, that builds that. So you're like, okay, I just build the house today. Whatever.
Well, me and Gaz are going to be building our things for the next couple of days anyway. Until Wednesday. Hopefully it'll all be done by Wednesday. Who knows? Right. Anyway. I'm definitely going to be millsing this set as well. I think it's going to be quite easy to mills because you're building it on plates already. It's a piece of pie to mills down. Is that blue? Oh, I can relax a little bit now. It's all a bit like, really was. There were people messaging me on Instagram saying, "You're going live in 15 minutes," and I was like, "Yeah, I know." I was on the train.
And it's getting my attention. I know.
I've like literally been a day of doing reels, it feels like. But anyway, I met a load of cool people. I met some big collectors of Lego there as well. Like really big collectors of Lego. And there's people there from all over the country. Nottingham, I think, was the furthest one. I said,
Oh, wow.
I said to the geezer, I said, why didn't you go to one near Nottingham? He went, didn't have designer, or words to that effect. And I was like, okay, fair enough.
Was he Scottish, was he?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that's a nice bit. Oh, that's
Can I take it out, Captain?
That's a nice piece already. The hat hair piece. Oh, God,
The hat hair? What's the hat hair?
It's so, yeah, just
It's like clearing your throat. You know when you get like what do they call it? You get in throat. What do cats get? Furballs, isn't it?
Furball.
Yeah, you go hat hair.
Yeah, this bit. Can I use the battery?
Look at all the members I've got out there, guys. All showing off there. They've been members 31 months.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, that's nice. This is a really nice piece.
Who's that anyway? Is that actually Zelda?
This is Link. This is Baby Link, or young Link, I should say, not Baby Link.
Link. Is that as in the what do they call it? Deodorant.
That's Link.
Oh, is it? Oh, is that different spelling? Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right. Everyone's showing off. You got King Oldendorf out there. Oh, if I press the right thing, it'll come up anyway. Oh, right. KO saying tee like that. Trev's videos giving it some love. 17 months. 17 months. I've still not got him on London Calling. And Solid Skates member for 19 months. We've had him on London Calling in the form of a PMQ. That's really good.
That's right.
Oh my god! So everybody who you might have watched it, you might not have watched it, but honestly. Right, we had a PMQ and a half we did from Matt Mellish.
That was a cracker.
Guys, we spent an hour. You, me.
An hour, was it?
Yeah, and the chat. We all spent an hour answering that question.
Yeah, it was a good. I like those ones though when they're really thought provoking, and it's like you start talking. It's like as you say, an hour later, you're like, oh, okay, we're still going.
It was an hour, yeah. And even then, we actually hit it at quite a good time. It was a fairly reasonable time that we hit it all at. And I was like, okay, we're back on schedule at this point. And then no, we won't an hour. I didn't legislate for an hour. That's all I can say to that. Anyway, Trevor, you're out there. What have you been up to today? You've been making Lego in motion. Have you been doing that? Or have you been doing other stuff? Guys, I even bought some more parts for this set, believe it or not. They arrived yesterday.
Ah, excellent.
I've got a little mod I'm going to do to this set. Gaz knows what it's all about. And I might even do a little video on it, because it'll be something, a little departure for me, actually. Something new, something different. Oh, Coaster Brick saying, hello there, Pink Wheels. We've got Pink out there. Hey, Gaz and Greg. Sounds a good name for a stream, that is. Gaz and Greg, isn't it?
Hey. Like George and Mildred, it sounds like this.
Yeah. I think I'd rather be Mildred in that, to be honest, guys.
I can't see a sticker sheet with this actually.
Don't say it. I don't think it does come with stickers.
Oh my gosh.
This is a far cry from this set, I tell you. This has got some stinkers, this one.
I think a lot of them are like clear back ones as well, I think. So
yeah, on the windows. I ain't happy about that. There we go. There we go. The thing is, I put one sticker on before we started. That was it. Otherwise, I just did not have time to do anything else. I had one pizza in one hand. Literally, it was my breakfast, my lunch, and my dinner. And I had all that in one hand, and I was putting a sticker on in the other one. And I was like, that's one sticker I don't want to rush. Because people do get a bit funny when it comes to stickers, guys. They really do, honestly. It's a thing. I've created a monster, I think, guys.
It's a beast. It's just got a life of its own now.
Yeah, I'm getting people doing copies of it now, and people doing sort of like parallel versions of them, and all sorts of. I've created a thing. Anyway.
Hashtag trendsetter.
Even the designer said to me today, he goes, yeah. He goes, I like your how-to videos you've been doing with the stickers. Straight up, that's what he said. I was like, really? I said, George, you won't believe the amount of people that triggers in all sorts of ways. Like it does trigger an emotion in people. There's no doubt about that.
Was it George that... Oh, it was Justin that did Gringotts, wasn't it, with a sticker? The now infamous sticker, I should say.
Oh, I didn't get to talk to him about that today. I thought, I want to be on his good side. But has anyone actually done a custom brick of that yet? Because that is something I would buy.
Oh,
like, I'm quite the purist, but when it comes to actually doing a little bit of a blatant repair on something, and it is only one sticker. The problem with that sticker is, and I'll say this to one blue in the face, is it's just in such a prominent part. That's the issue with it. It's just in a prominent part. I don't care normally, but it's just such a prominent one. We've got Big Nate out there as well. We've got Mayo out there. We've got everyone out there. We've got Australia, Big Nate as well from... I do like his avatar. I really do. I'd like to get that. Yeah, it's got me thinking. Anyway, good to see you out there, Big Nate. Hope all is good with you. Hope everyone's had a really nice weekend as well, folks. My God, I'm getting ahead of myself here as well. I need to slow down a little bit.
Well, I had a quick look. If you're doing 250 an hour, you need to do 4.16 recurring bricks a minute. So that's not too bad. That's doable, I think. So.
No, I think it's doable. I just talk too much. That's my issue. My boss at work would tell you that. There's no such thing as a quick chat with me, unfortunately. But there we go.
I mean, if you can get stuff done at the same time, it doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, well, multitasking.
I genuinely love my boss. I love all the people I work with, actually. They're great. They're great team. It's Picasso. There we go. If anyone ever wonders what this is what I use to put stickers on with. It's called Picasso. That's it. End of story. It's like a piece of art. It really is. So I've taken this part off Picasso. This section here. That's what I'm going to be using today. Actually, I might not use that many. I might use that. So if I put Picasso over there, this I use. This is all my sticker needs. If you thought I was a one-trick pony when it comes to putting stickers on, think again. Right, what have I got to put on? I've got one big one covered up. No, not this. This is kind of like the first that you've seen anyway. Oh, it's a bloody horrible one. This. Oh, listen to this, guys. Yeah, something for the ASMRs out there, you weirdos. Oh, hold on. Here we go. Oh. There we go. Right, I need stickers. Where's these stickers? I normally put them in the last bag. Oh, there we go. God for that. Oh, hold on. That's only one sheet. Where's the other one?
One sheet.
Oh, there we go. God, that was a moment and a half. That was. Where's the other one gone? So just so you guys see, these are the sticker sheet that comes with it. There we go.
Oh, they're really nice, though, aren't they?
They are beautiful. Can I just say I really love that one for obvious reasons. That's the sticker. That's the sticker I've already pre-applied. I did that using a different technique. Using a completely different technique to what I normally use. I mean,
different technique. That's outrageous.
A different technique. Maybe one day I'll do a video on that. I've seen people that do it. People that moan at me about they use this type of technique, but it takes bloody ages. That's why I don't use it. We got a second guest is here.
Hey.
She looks kind of ready. She's got nice hair today, guys. She's nice hair. She must have been out in the big wide world, I reckon. She's got a box. She's got a massive box. Oh, she's one of those ones. Let's bring her in, shall we? This is the queen. This is the queen, the brightest queen, the brightest witch bricks, otherwise known to everybody in the Lego AFOL community as Lauren. Hello, you.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Lauren. Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Lauren, it's been a very exciting day today. I've had a very exciting day. How are you been?
Sure. Very jealous.
Don't be jealous.
Absolutely.
Oh, Lauren, I swear to you, right? I promise you, I will do this for you. This will happen one day. I promise you. I give you my word. George was a bit under the cosh today, so I bought another Lego set because I wanted him to sign it and I wanted to sign it for you. But he's the people that do him, that kind of manage it all. They were going around and saying, here's what do they call it? Post-it note. Write what you want on there.
Yeah.
Because that's what he's going to do. And to be fair, he actually did something else for me as well, which I really appreciate.
That little picture? Yeah.
But he will, I promise you, right? He will. I will one day get him to sign a set for you. I promise.
I'll make it over there for one of those signings one day. Like I'm honestly curious about if anyone has, like, how far. What's the furthest someone has traveled for signing?
We had Italians, third in the queue. Italians, and they were proper Lego geeks. They were all like kitted out in Lego.
Kitted out.
24. Anyway, how was your Lego experience today? Anyway, tell us about that.
It was lovely. It was very nice. I don't bother getting there too early anymore, just because it's just not worth it. I know that they're gonna have plenty of sets, especially the Harry Potter people. So, or the Harry Potter sets. The Zelda fans were out. They were out, and they were in legions. I was honestly impressed.
What are Dungeons and Dragons? I mean, that was flying off the shelves.
Flying off the shelves as well. I didn't really. Fab was like third in line.
Fab was there, was she?
Yeah, of course she was.
She'd be like,
she's gonna be streaming you over you, Greg, pretty soon.
I know. Well, to be fair, this is normally her I can't say it quite like that. She would normally stream at this light. Sorry, I was going to say something else then. I was like, that's quite inappropriate. But it's basically it's the weekend. It's the Wild West. Even IT Toys has come out of retirement today.
Yeah.
To do a stream.
I'm so proud of her. Finally getting a Harry Potter set again on day one. About time.
Yeah. Anyway, check everybody out today, folks. It's the same go. Anyone who's done, I mean, the thing is, though, if you've done a purchase on September the 1st, or whenever the 1st is of the month, everybody wants to stream their new sets, and that's totally fine. You know, you just got to go with it, and you just got to love everybody for doing it, and just watch, support, and if you're watching on a PC or a Mac, do us a little favour, just have multiple tabs open. That is supporting the Lego community.
I mean, that's basically what you have to do with the Twitch too, like the Twitch people and all of that.
Yeah.
Free for all.
I was watching Bonnie the other day. I was watching her on Twitch, and I was watching her on YouTube as well. And I was waiting. I was like, who is she going to answer how long is it going to take to answer something on YouTube and then answer something on Twitch? But she was great. She did a great job.
Yeah, I've got that to look forward to on Wednesday. So that'll be fun.
So what's happening on Wednesday, guys? Tell us about that. Are you going to double stream?
Yeah.
No way.
I've got it set up for both. So we'll see what happens. It could be it'll either be fun or it'll be a disaster.
I just still don't know what I think about it. But I will say this, right? Twitch. Oh, I might as well say it now. Right, London Calling. I might as well just get it out of the way now. Who cares? Because ultimately, no one does care, really. So I keep being told anyway recently. So I'm thinking London Calling 250. That's only 11 weeks away. Just after I come back from Turkey, in fact. I was thinking, right, okay, that's the one. It's quite a big deal of a stream. Let's do that. That can be the dual one. I can do Twitch. I can do YouTube. And maybe I might even do Instagram as well. Who knows? But time will tell. So anyway, I'm on the back end of the curve. I'll just make sure where everybody else gets it wrong, I'll then get it right because I'll learn from their mistakes. At least that's the theory.
Sure, that's in theory.
What can I say? Everything's theory. It really is. And you just got to do it. That's all you got to do. You just got to do it. And I will do it as well. And I think I'm going to get a few peeps to help me out with that. And Where did that go? What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's going on?
It was a really nice turnout, even though we didn't have anyone signing boxes. It was a lot of birthdays today, like a lot of like celebration, like birthday gifts, adult, kids, you name it. It was a lot of people that had been excited for this day in particular. And over here, it's Labor Day weekend, which is a big weekend. Football has started back.
Oh yeah, you've
The
got
whole
Labor Day
thing.
tomorrow.
Yeah, Labor Day tomorrow. And I actually took off tomorrow just so I could enjoy building in case I didn't finish building.
Well, here's the thing, right? So it's a bit of a Harry Potter day today in London because everyone's going crazy at, over in
King's Cross.
King's Cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guess where they're going to be going after King's Cross? Straight across London over to the Lego store. So they've got it
The
all.
Lego store, like I could imagine a lot of places are holy ground on September 1st over there.
Well, I can't be honest, Lauren.
Yeah.
Every week we seem to be getting new wizard shops opening up in London for whatever reason.
Because the Harry Potter's not slowing down, and the people that love it are still always on the lookout for things to decorate with.
Yeah.
The amount of niche wizard things that I have bought from small Instagram creators is getting out of hand.
Oh yeah, Miss.
Oh.
I saw this on Instagram and just bought it. I like that.
I'm a highly impressionable millennial. What can I say?
Wow.
Oh, yeah, you had that light thing, didn't you, that you put on one of your
Yeah.
stories?
Yeah, it's so nice. It feels like you're like underwater.
Is it nice? I just get the constant feeling that I'm drowning. That's all.
No, oh well, you want to. When it goes red, it is quite an uneasy feeling. You feel like you're in hell.
Yeah.
That was certainly like, oh nope, we're turning this back to a nice calming color.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Is it quite relaxing though when it's on?
Like I don't know. I liked the idea of like the water kind of movement. I've always really loved the reflection of like pools, light, and like what it does on the ceiling. And I'm just like, well, you know, it just says it's $20 and free shipping. Here you go.
And then you think to yourself, bloody hell, I didn't know there was a crack in the ceiling, or where's that cobweb been there for?
There's plenty of cracks in my house. They're not on the ceiling, thankfully, but along the plaster walls. Okay. Oh, it's here. See, I even have my emotional support.
Right.
Previous.
Yeah.
Oh, let's have a look. Come on, let's have a look
Hold
at
on,
this.
hold on,
And then
hold on.
we'll- Oh, look at that. It's a toy
Look at
one.
that. Look at that. That's not.
I've got that to build, but I don't think I'll bother now. I think I'll just...
Yeah, you said you were already going to give it away, and I'm like, all right.
I ain't going to give it away, blimey. I'm going to make...
You're going to get rid of it.
I'm going to get... Do you think I should, or do you think I should keep it?
I don't know. Here, well,
Counsel
I'll
me.
send you a picture of what they look like side by side, and
Okay.
then you can just...
Can I just say as well, how special is it for us to have Lauren here on a Harry Potter?
I'm not in the hospital. I'm not working. It's
I know.
Harry Potter Day.
Like, it's like welcome to normal life.
I know. I'm
Lauren.
very jealous. Very jealous of people that get to live this so often.
Well,
No.
it makes it even more special for us, doesn't it, guys?
Yeah, definitely. I think
thank
it's
you.
always good when Lauren does the Harry Potter ones. So it's like,
Thank you so much. You'll get a kick out of this. I was in line. I was a bit behind Fab because I was getting coffee and taking a walk. I was just gonna stand there for an hour. And so we text each other anyway when we're apart in line. But I met these lovely people in line, and they were like, hey, we've just gotten into this, like, and they're like full new AFOLs. Like they knew, like, they haven't been to that many release days and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Fresh.
they asked me, it's just like, I mean, I know of Imosaurus, but I keep typing in Lego and YouTube to watch, like, are there any YouTubers in Cincinnati? Like, are there any like this? Like, I can't find any Lego YouTubers. And I'm like,
Really?
well, you have asked. You're probably going to regret asking me.
Of all the people to ask, I mean, come on, that's almost like a setup. That is.
So I just get out my parchment and I go, okay, let's go down the list. And I just start bringing them up. You should do this one, and then this one, and then this, and then this one. And then,
London Calling.
and she was just, dude, she was right on it. She was just like,
my kid. I mean,
sub.
I've got to be honest. If someone come up to me and said that to me, I can't find any Lego YouTubers. I mean, I'll be like, is the cameras round here or something? Like, am I being filmed? Is this a frame?
Yeah, it was just so funny. It was just kind of like, well, and then I'm like, okay, and then if you're really into this, if you commit, if you're full on, then they're in Chicago. I highly suggest trying if you want to go to a convention. You should come to Chicago. She loved it. She was all about it. She's like, she definitely wore the pants in that like relationship. She's like, honey, we're going to Chicago next June. This is it. We're all in this thing.
God.
And I'm like,
Excellent.
You should be on commission.
Yeah, I was going to say. Yeah.
listen. Well, Firebird Bricks reached what 80,000, and while we were in the mall, and I'm like, hey, I helped.
Firebird Bricks is very cool. Very, very cool.
Yeah, Caleb's lovely. So it was just funny, and so
I've met him. Nice guy. Really nice guy. He did
a subtle Greg flex, like yeah, I've met him.
Yeah,
I know him. He was just to the left of the stage, which was a really weird position to put them in. I think they kind of felt a little bit out of it, but also a little bit under the spotlight as well. But when you found one, if you found one YouTuber, you found them all in that place.
Them all.
Yeah,
for sure.
Anyway, there's the
even cut it from the same. Oh my god!
I know they do. They do look super similar.
Good.
There we go.
I don't think I've ever seen. Oh yes, Pigpen.
There we go. This guy's when he's eating his popcorn at a Doctor Who flick. There we go.
Oh no! Don't eat anything that's going to make noise. You get. No.
Do you know, I can't
get
eat
the
popcorn.
ire of anybody in those sorts of places.
Guys, toffee popcorn. Honestly, I'll start eating it, and about halfway through it, I'll be like, like this, not dying. Right, bag 2.
Moral of the story: don't eat popcorn.
Oh, is this? You're on bag 2.
Is it what? Sorry.
You're on bag 2 of the set. You started at noon.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? I talk a lot. That's it. I'm up against it now.
I thought it'd be way more behind.
You thought wrong. I'm not one to normally let you down, Lauren, but I'm playing catch up here.
Well, I'm convinced that's why Rosie didn't want to stream. Is that we already know who's the faster builder.
Well, this
2
is
years
true.
running.
And you build it correctly as well. Just saying that one out there too. Say hello to a few peeps that are out there as well. We've got Minark out there as well. I messaged him earlier on. It was good chatting with you, Minark. And hope all is good with you. He's off to Japan soon. They said out there. The queue was massive in the You'll Treat the Lego store. Luckily, I was accidentally 2 hours too early, so I was second in the line. Yeah, I got to literally the people that were next to me got there at 6:30 this morning. I was like, bleeding heck. I got there at 9:30, and like I said, I was about 8th in the queue, so I was totally happy with that.
Yeah,
and
worth it.
I just got really chatty with them as well, so that was all right. So I might have jumped a few places. Oh, but how random is this? And I'll tell you that just after this. I am very excited, says one brick stud. Of course he is, it's Harry Potter Day. I'm going to crack open the Burrow tomorrow. I have been invited as a special guest on Martin's stream. I'll be opening it then. Oh, dude, you got some constraint, or restraint, I should say. I'll be like, I'm smashing it open already and sorting it out and getting a feel for the set. But good on you, dude. Already scoped the locations of the Lego store in Tokyo. Yeah, brilliant. Do some footage. Get some footage for us from it, Mark. I want some pictures as well for London Calling. Anybody who's tuned in right now, do me a little favour. Send me your pictures for London Calling this week. We had loads on Brick Slopes last week. We really did. And,
some of those builds as well are absolutely brilliant. For Brick Slopes. So.
They are awesome. They are awesome. Oh, right. I feel like I can slow down a little bit now and speed up the build a little bit. But oh yeah. So going back to a random thing. So the Acolyte, the Star Wars program, the Acolyte. It wasn't the best received program. I mean, there was some very flaky writing in it, to say the least. Dialogue was questionable, but that's Star Wars all over, folks. You'll find questionable dialogue all over Star Wars. I mean, just read the context of what Yoda talks for a start. But anyway, I met an actress who's in the Acolyte. Was next to me. How cool was that? Just a little girl, Dan, her name was, Danielle, and she was there with her sister, who is an actress as well. And yeah, I was just like, well, good on you. And she does Lego videos as well. So
Oh, nice.
I was like, well, this is cool. And what is Liz saying? Liz is saying, please don't. Oh, please don't what? Please don't what?
You were oinking into the mic.
Oh, really? Sorry. She must be listening to me on headphones then. She's got very swish headphones. All right, I'll try and calm it down. I'm probably just a little bit excited, Liz. That's all it is. Oinking.
At least that's what I think.
I am. I'm genuinely excited. It's you only get one Burrow's release day. Well, at least this decade anyway.
This is the last, this is the last Harry Potter release of this year until, all the way to January 1st.
No, I didn't think of it like that. I honestly hadn't thought of it like that, but you're right. Right, okay. In we go, guys. In we go. Guys, how you getting on with your build anyway? What do you think of yours so far?
Yeah, I'm really liking it so far. I'm just building like a small tree. So this is like there's a 2 or 3 mini builds first before you start on the main tree. Which I said the other day, I was actually surprised because I thought the mini builds were made from parts that were left over if you chose like a different version of the tree, But no, you get the big tree and the mini build by the side of it. So yeah, I'm quite happy. Great figure already, but my camera won't shut off very well. But I will try. I'll find a way.
Okay.
Life finds a way and all that.
Life finds a way. There we go.
So yeah, got little Link with nice dual printed legs as well. For
let's have
legs.
a look. Come in. Show us your Link.
Really nice. Oh, cheeky.
Spray more, get more.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Link. Sorry.
Yeah, so that's probably as good as it's going to show up on my camera because it doesn't like focusing.
That's it.
So,
It's all fingers and thumbs. What's that
Yeah,
you
I
got
know.
in front of it, Gav? Or behind it? What is that?
Oh, that's just my battery pack. I'm hoping that might help a bit, but I don't think it will.
Oh, nice battery pack.
So yeah, it's quite cool. I like it.
There we go.
Nice prints, nice printage.
I need to be a little bit more gentlemanly. Can we put Lauren in the middle? There we go. That's it. None of us should be in the corner, albeit we are slightly on the left corner. But I think it just evens things up. It's almost like we start at blue, we go to like a sort of a browny red, and then go down to a dark brown. It's sort of like we're going through the color schemes here. Do you know what I mean? It kind of brings balance to it.
I have a really nice Burrow sweatshirt, but it was going to be 85 when I walked in. So I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You just sit there like, God,
I
that's
could,
warm.
yeah. I'm like, no one's going to care anyway.
Actually, it has suddenly got quite warm here as well. Actually, wasn't too bad, and then I said we had like a thunderstorm, and that's just got really quite warm. It's like,
It's 28 in the city today. It's 28.
September.
And I made a big mistake. Yeah, I came out of the Lego store, went straight in Pret Manger, and I got myself a lot. Yeah, Pret. And if you want to say it like that,
Pret. Pret.
I'm not posh that often, to be fair, Lauren.
I loved Pret while I was over there. It was my place of choice.
Yeah, it's sophisticated. It's boudoir. It's debonair. Totally you.
Well,
there you go. And just
of course, Thomas still like, I have to get coffee, and so we are going to go to Pret. Well, I was over there. It was necessary.
It has to be done. Oh, there we go. There's on there. Right. Oh. Liz, I want to know what your impressions of this set is so far. I'm presuming you might be building this at the moment, so let me know. And guys and girls,
We
you
saw
taking some-
everyone's. Oh,
You saw it?
you go. You go. You go.
I was just going to say, because Lauren does it to me every week, albeit one day she will. Send me your pictures. If you bought some sets today, if you've seen someone buy some sets, take some pictures of them and send them to me. LondonBridgeBricks@gmail.com, or just DM me over on Instagram. We will show them on Friday. Nothing is going to beat this week's last week's pictures of Carrie eating a burger. I mean, that is literally merch material. That is, that's it. That's
Put it on a mug.
That's honestly, I think
Greg would put it on a mug. Careful,
absolutely, absolutely, I would. And next to it, I put one of those snakes that are like, you know, those snakes that dislocate their jaws to eat something cute.
Oh god!
I'd be like, it's like Cobra Woman or something like that.
I was just in pieces with that. It was just
guys,
so funny.
you didn't wet yourself. I don't know.
It's so funny. Honestly, I think it's funnier as well because obviously like we know Carrie as well, and it's just you can just imagine.
Yeah, I wouldn't have shown it if I didn't. To be fair,
but it's just like her reaction to the picture.
Carrie's like, I don't know what everyone's problem is. It's how I eat all the time.
Great.
I just listened to the recent. My favorite time of year of the podcast is hearing Ian just rip apart the Lego released infographics. They're like,
oh, yeah.
This is how we did the first quarter. And it's the best thing.
Little Dicky Bear tells me, Lauren, that you might be going to BRICKWORLD Chicago 2025.
How did you know? Turning into a stressful experience, though, and I'm like, this was not meant to be this stressful.
I was so tired on that Friday. I really was. I was like,
Mister, I'm just gonna stay in. I'll just get it in the morning, and I'm like, my guy.
I was like, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, literally Tuesday went while we were there.
Yes. Yes.
And then I was just like, oh god.
It really turned into a whole affair, and I'm happy, but I'm also not happy.
I was just relieved. My wife said to me, why was you up for 3 hours? Because I bought it within like 20 minutes. Like I got up 10 minutes later, I pretty much purchased it.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
But the thing was, I was just so caught up in the hype and the chatting with people. And I was just like,
and the live stream is fun and stuff like that, the way the guys do it these days. So
yeah. I love the fact they said we're starting it a bit earlier, an hour earlier, before our overseas people. I'm thinking, could you start it 4 hours early then?
It certainly saved me, that was for sure, because I thought I was going to be at work and that would have been just a disaster.
Oh my god, yeah.
I mean, I told my coworkers that, like, listen, just give me like 10 minutes. But luckily, they moved it up, so
no one's allowed to die in the next 10 minutes.
Yeah. Don't worry, I had my coworkers covering nothing. No essential activities were left.
I love that little disclaimer there from Lauren.
No essential activities were left unattended. It's just... Well, I've seen everyone going crazy for Oasis tickets over there.
Well,
yeah.
No chance of getting there.
Taylor Swift's.
I think she's put. I think she's put. Like literally, I think they've outsold Taylor Swift. I think.
No.
Well, not globally. Not globally. No, Taylor Swift is the dominant force in pop at the moment.
There you
There's
go.
no doubt about that.
Right, I'll take that.
Okay. Take that. Another very good Manchester group. Just throwing that one out there. Throwing all my pop quiz trivia nonsense that I know. Minark saying he loves Pret. He loves Pret. He does. Well, there's Pret, wasn't there? Very close to Bricktastic. There we go. Mayo saying, I wish I was in Tokyo to go to the Tomiko Plaural stores. Oh, very cool. I bet that. Lovely Liz out there. She's saying, just about to open the box. You're in for a little treat. Very, very good.
So
Very,
much
very
fun.
The satisfaction of opening up a big Lego set.
I really just enjoyed the community's like hype around this day. Like it's just always so nice every year, just kind of like September 1st, guys, let's go.
You got to do it. If you're in it, you're in it. And
Why not? These are so much fun. I love, you know, like hype is one thing, but there's sometimes nothing better than getting it day one and just going ahead and building it, not saving it for a rainy day, just being in line, even with friends and new people and people who share that, and then getting home and getting to build it, or within the weekend at least, or the next few days, as one big stud is being forced to do.
I know he's doing it with Martin, so that's going to be cool. They're going to be streaming tomorrow, folks. Kicking off at 6 p.m. I'm going to be kicking off at 7 p.m. And what I want you guys and girls out there to do is flick between the two of us, or just keep us on in 2 tabs or something like that. Totally share the love.
I think Martin does on Twitch and YouTube at the same time anyway, so you could have Twitch open on one side and YouTube anyway. See.
Well, there you go. See, there you go. He's technically not streaming when we are then. But yeah, no, good stuff. Check him out, folks. Definitely want to get the view of OBS. I can't imagine it'd be anything but positive for Harry Potter. I might have also slipped George a cheeky London Bridge Bricks custom brick as well.
Of course you did. George, prepare yourself. Greg is coming.
Oh yeah.
Warned him. He does follow me though, so.
Oh wow.
He follows me on Instagram, so
that doesn't sound
He
creepy.
knows who I am.
He knows who you are. Oh.
Not really, but kind of. Honestly, it was getting to a point where, like, so do you just go to concerts and then design in your off time? Like, what do you do? Because there was a really long stretch there where they were all at concert. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What? Do they work?
Yeah, you do wonder about that with some people sometimes. You sort of think, I think people actually work. They, you know,
Curious.
how much free time does someone have in their life?
Asking for a friend.
We got two gay folks saying, the group chat. The hype was all. Do you know what? We shared it. It was us. Minark was in it. The Brickbods were kind of in it as well.
Oh yeah, rub it into everyone. You weren't in it, and you should feel bad.
But even Kerry was in it. Kerry, you know, Kerry, Brickapix. She was saying,
oh yeah,
she was saying, I can't get to a Lego store. Why is that? Because I'm in a caravan in the middle of nowhere. She goes.
Nice.
They showed us a picture of it, which looks very nice, but and then by the end
there'll
of
be
it,
plenty of burrows when you come back, Harry. I'm not gonna leave you.
Oh, we might have accidentally sent her some tumbleweed gifts for potential day 2 purchase.
Yeah, and maybe like a couple of pictures of. But look what you can get now if you buy it, or the gift with purchase.
Yeah, little rotters, aren't we, guys?
She out geocaching, or is she at a festival of some kind?
I wasn't not too sure.
Who knows?
What she's
Not
actually
possible on
doing.
holiday. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's But it's good to see her again though. When she popped up, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, cool. Hey, Kerry.
That's good.
She's a lurker. She really is.
Look.
Two gay fellas saying, yeah, so good to see the A-fellas excited. It is. The next time we get all excited like this, it'll be like Christmassy sort of time and New Year's Day. That's a good one. Oh yeah. I don't know what I'm going to buy yet. It depends where they decide that they're going to bring out the new modular.
That's going to be curious.
Yeah.
That's the next big ticket between the next the last large Star Wars set and
Oh yes.
that are going to be the 2 hot topics for the remainder of. That's all anyone's going to be talking
What's
about.
it gonna
And
be?
the Winter Village set.
Yeah.
The top 3.
Oh, yeah.
That's the top 3 things. That's it.
Top 3 things. Top 3 things for the rest of the year. That's all you need to know.
It really is. And it's been like that for the last 4 years.
Yeah. And then they'll chuck in a random curveball as well and be like, Well, oh no. Because they did that, was it last year? They chucked out the Orient Express, and you're like, oh no.
Oh
Where did
yeah.
this come from?
December the 1st was horrific last year.
Yeah. So much last week. Oh my god. Was it 3 big sets in like the space of a couple of weeks? Like, oh what?
I will say this. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Let me know what you guys and girls out there in the chat think about this. I think the sales though of A Nightmare Before Christmas will get hit because that's not coming out for another few days yet.
It was a weird delay, yeah, like September 6th. And I'm like, what is this?
Very odd that is. That should just made that October the 1st or something like that.
It's just very strange. I don't know. There's some market research behind it, I'm sure.
Makes you wonder what's coming out October then that's maybe made them think, oh, I have to do it September.
Botanicals maybe. I mean, do that botanicals set from Ideas.
Oh yeah,
Oh gosh.
Yeah, basically the glorified friend set.
Yeah, that's like, disappeared off shelves practically. I don't think I've seen that anywhere for ages, that one.
which one?
Not.
Oh, the Friends Botanicals set? The greenhouse?
Oh yeah, well it's retiring.
Is it?
That's just
Yeah,
No way.
crazy.
I thought it was because they're coming out with a new one.
That's silly.
It's
Isn't
very
it?
They're
short
coming
shelf
up with the
life,
Lego
isn't it?
Ideas giant botanical garden. They don't want 2 botanical gardens online.
But yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was on the chopping block to retire.
Oh yeah, good point. October.
Yeah.
Got FORTNITE in October. Woo!
Oh gosh, yeah.
I got to get
Line
that
up.
battle bus.
Oh shh. No more.
It's a double
I will-
VIP. Oh yes, it was
Yeah.
double VIP on Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Let's go. I didn't even know. I just made my orders this morning. And I'm now, once again, I'm back up to being a completionist.
Yes.
Got all of them because I always save some from the June wave of the like lesser. I save them so I can get more gift with purchases when the Harry Potter gift with purchase comes out. It's calculated.
Because you've got to do it that way sometimes because, you know, they just drop so many gift for purchases sometimes. It's like, oh,
Right.
there isn't anything I want. So.
Yeah, like I already have all these, and as much as I do love a good double up on a set and combining sets, sometimes I'm just like, I want to save this for something else that I want. So, like the IKEA furniture that I have to buy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
That's what
And
they
the
go
Wiki Brick. After the amount of money that I have officially spent on Wicked Brick after this second
Oh,
minifigure rush, it is obnoxious. But I think I'm in a good place for I'm gonna be good for at least a couple years, at least with the minifigures. All right, this is what I mainly use you for.
Do you know what? I was being good last month. I didn't hardly spend a penny on Lego last month, and then got to the end of the month. And I just blew that away with the monorail.
Hey yo,
I was like, it was extremely bad. I also bought in the last week or so another White Wow thing.
another one.
Another White Wow thing. And
Are you out of white whales?
yes
Captain
and no.
Nemo over here.
I can't be honest. If I'm gonna think what I would want as a White Wow, what one White Wow would be now. But
Don't worry, you'll think of something.
yeah, I'll justify some stupid thing.
You see something like, oh, I've always wanted that. How long for? About 10 minutes.
Yeah, same Liz. No paper bags for us still. I wonder if
Wow.
it's gonna take the Virginia factory opening.
Oh,
That's so weird. Yeah, definitely. It'll be the Virginia thing. All mine are paper. So
I know, I saw.
Yeah,
Also, Brickstrees was also all paper, but I think she's actually in Denmark.
She, yeah, or she gets the stuff from Denmark because she's in land, isn't she?
She is. She's one of the new
Yeah.
inductees this past round with Shy.
Ah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, I was so happy.
I'm going to put in for mine in the next couple of weeks as well, by the way.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
Oh, is that what you should ask George to put in a word for you? Like, George, come here a minute.
No, but if I can leverage anything, I will. You never know. But anyways,
This guy.
it's not the be all and end all. I certainly won't throw my toys at my pram if I don't get in. I'll just try again another time. That's it. Easy come, easy go. You got a bit. I have built a decent case this time, though. I have built a decent case. But equally, they kind of know who they want in anyway. So you know, if it happens, it happens.
That's for sure.
They do invite people in occasionally, don't they, as well?
They do. Yeah, I know 2 people that were invited in. Oh, but they still had to apply. They still had to apply, though.
I think they've just been by invite. They mean I think you should really apply.
Okay.
Wink, wink.
Yeah.
Under the legal terms and conditions that invite do proclaim.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada.
Right, bag 2's done. We're getting through this. We're getting through this. 2 Gareth says, I got the DREAMZzz backpack, Greg.
Ooh.
The dream. Dude, did you really? I can't believe that. You should have said I would have got them for you. I have found such a shop in Colchester. It's 2 hours away from me. It is.
Sounds lethal.
I got some cool stuff coming up from them as well, folks. I may have bought something from. I may have bought something from them today, actually. And it's very cool, and it is so retro. It's unbelievable. You'll love me for it. Liz says, or maybe not as the case may be. Liz says, still no paper bags for me. It's got a very cross-looking emoji as well. Right, bag 3, where are you? Here we are.
Yeah, they were separated really weirdly between the white box and the non-white box of the numbers.
Good on you, though, Dan. Honestly, really good on you. Send me some pictures as well. I want to see pictures of that and that doll. So here's the thing. So Dan got it from where I go to this place in Colchester. It's called Brick Bin, or Brick Bin. Sorry, I should say not Brick Bin, Brick Bin, UK. And they had a very rare even rabbit. It was a rabbit. It was a rare rabbit.
Rabbit.
I thought you said wet.
Yeah,
I thought you said a very wet. I'm like, what?
A very wet rabbit. So I'm doing a very good Jonathan Ross impression at the moment.
Sweet
And-
rabbit season.
Yeah, I thought I'd put it get. So anyway, 2 Game Holes got it. It's like super. I didn't even realise. And the thing I was super pleased about that I've spent years trying to track down, at least from the point of view of a shop, is this. And I accidentally found a function of this guy. Look, this geezer here. Let's put this on big. Look, I found a function on it, and it actually made me jump because I was in the dark when I did it. So here we go. There's Kai. There we go. And then you press his head down, and it lights up.
Oh,
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
What? Do you watch any of Pop's Block Shop at all? He has a void that he taps down almost every vlog. He's like, all right, it's 5:30 a.m.
Does Vader do it as well? Hold on. Yes. No idea.
That's the little things.
I'll leave my little things out of this long.
That's fun though.
That's enough.
I
Oh.
just imagining Greg just like, oh, the lights up.
I was like, I'm just doing this now. I just kept pressing it down. Like, I honestly, I'm just like a little kid that's just found something for the first time.
oh dear.
And I can't stop doing it now. What was that they used to say in that film? It's a Wonderful Life. Hot dog or something like that, guys, was it?
I haven't actually seen that one. Mum always used to cry at it, so it's like, no, I can't watch it then.
Oh, guys, you got to watch it. You and me one day. I'll take you to the cinema here in London. They have it up at the Aldwych.
Very the East Atlantic, like what is it called? East Transatlantic accent that they did. Like, is that like, well, hot dog? You know, like that very black and white
Yeah.
movie speak.
Anyway, how you guys doing out there? If you're enjoying the stream, do us a favour, give us a thumbs up. If you're just watching this back in the future, then do me a little favour as well. Leave us a comment, say hi. We'll be back tomorrow as well, by the way. I think Lauren's not even joining us tomorrow. Yes, it's Labour Day tomorrow, isn't it? So,
I'm fine.
Lauren,
Yeah, I took off. So if I can't restrain myself and finish the Burrow today, then I'll definitely still have plenty of Harry Potter stuff to build
HP.
tomorrow.
Of all the people I've known,
HP.
yeah, he would have HP. Yeah.
Always have HP on the ready. We'll check out. I'll look at it later. I didn't even look at my gift of purchase.
Do you know what? I had a sudden revelation today that this could be a thing. I don't know. It was a new sensation I had today, and it was like, do I think Harry Potter could be fast becoming my favourite theme?
Oh,
Seriously? Yeah, I did. I was like,
Whoa.
well, it's quite the London vibe, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Thank you for the hearts as well. Whoever's doing hearts out there, I super appreciate the hearts.
Look at this.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Look. Here we go. Let's get a reaction. Reaction.
Oh, has he got the book?
I thought.
I
look
think
at
it's so
how
lovely.
Lux. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Star Wars can't even. Okay.
Yeah.
The detail on these spoons is
HP magic.
insane. They do not individually move. That would have been almost.
No,
too
but they
much.
do move. They do move.
Oh, the whole thing. That you can definitely move the whole
Yeah, yeah.
thing.
I kind of
wow.
found it moved
That's quite
easier going anti-clockwise, but I don't know if that's.
It's about the same. Curious what this. Oh, and it's a magnet.
Yeah, it's a magnet. I know. You could put it. You could wear it. You could actually wear it.
So, do I confess something? I may have bought. This may not be mine though.
Honestly, she is a proper millennial. Weak as anything. She can't help herself. But it is lovely though, isn't it?
And it's heavy.
It's
Like,
heavy.
The
Yeah,
gold,
it looks solid,
like
actually.
the gold accents, it just sets right up.
The enamel
Yeah,
though.
it's
Look at the
got
quality of the
wow.
enamel.
Oh, the print's lovely on that, actually.
Yeah.
But look at the burrows. Look at the burrows at the
Oh
top
man,
of it.
that's a lot of text at the end. Sorry.
Yeah. I know.
Write novel on the bottom of that thing.
I was so impressed.
wow.
I did a reel before we went live.
So good.
It's beautiful. It's so good, isn't it? Like literally. I love it. Like, and I never go into those sort of things. I would never normally advocate it, but I'm like, OMG.
And I think the
this is totally worth
minifigure,
it.
them being the minifigures and stuff, I think it's just so
Yeah.
nice. This is Lux.
I
They
generally,
They know what is making us come to them.
yeah.
They must love doing stuff like that as well, because it's like, well, we'll need to go to the studio tour again just to have a look at the actual props. And it's like,
We're just gonna make this like the mini Diagon Alley, and we're just gonna make this exclusive with this set. Ooh, I'm really shocked they didn't do that with Green Gods last year. Shocked.
Yeah. When I was chatting with George, I said to him, George, I'm a fairly casual Harry Potter fan, but I just want to thank you for one, making a really good set, and secondly, this is and I said this to him. I said I know a lot of people out there are saying, oh, is this set? Should the Burrows be?
Was this
a
needed?
set?
Did
Yeah,
we
was it
need an
needed?
ultimate collector's edition of the Burrow?
I know, and I said that to him. I said I know people have been saying that, but I said for me, as the
You've
casual,
been really ragging on your set.
yeah, I said to him, I said, look, I'm just grateful that you could come out with something that's such a quirky building, because it ain't gonna happen many times in the realms of different IPs and even Lego stuff. And I said to him, I said, I think you've done a really good job. Well done.
Yeah. I don't know what they're like. They said this, but I'm a fan. I'm just imagining Greg's really just rubbing it. I mean, they've been saying this online, which you've probably been trying to stay away from, but
Yeah. Oh, I know.
me, oh,
They-
I'm a fan.
They follow everything. They really do.
Oh,
right?
no, they do. No.
They totally do. Like, and to be fair, right, when I got Ollie Gregory on, he was the guy that did the A-frame. We gave him a little bit of jip about the trees and the A-frame set, and of course he just laughed it off, but it was just tongue in cheek.
Yeah, of course.
Because Ian is you know, a massive cultural man. He really is at heart. So it was a thing. But what can I say? You got to stay true to yourself, haven't you, as well? You know, so
Absolutely, yeah. Like, you know, be honest and stuff.
because if I'd got to the Lego Star last year for Gringotts that I couldn't get there because of blooming train strikes, I definitely would have said something about that sticker.
Oh, we know. We know you. Honestly, I'm shocked you didn't bring it up today.
No, I wouldn't do that. I was asking for too many favors.
That's not too many favors. One too many favors.
Yeah. But yeah, he's a good lad, and
yeah, he definitely saw me put the Dobby in the little prison because I'm just like, and he's just gonna go behind these bars because he freaked me out. Still voted one of the best. Like, it won so many prizes with like, the interaction. Yeah, it's the kid. People love Dobby. Okay, people love that stuff. I get it, and yet I don't get it. I'm not one of those, but you know, I will be forced to buy one if they ever come out with a UCS version.
Oh Jesus, no, please! Can't do Chewy again.
It might be, Greg. We might get to that point.
UCS Dobby, that would be excellent.
I'll say it here now, folks. I am definitely buying Chewbacca now. I never was interested. I'm buying him because of C-3PO. I've seen someone do the Brickman. Yeah, Ryan,
that's right.
the Brickman. He's done a version of it where Chewbacca's got C-3PO on his back. And I was like, that makes Chewbacca look so good.
Yeah.
I got to do it. I got to do it.
Also,
Laura.
it helps stand Chewie. I built Chewie. What are you talking about? I already have Chewie. I have C-3PO. I have all of them. It helps Chewie stand up because he's kind of got like he kind of slouches sometimes, like with the you'll know when you build it. Okay, he's a little blocky, but I bet that helps cantilever him like to stand a little bit straighter.
Yeah, good point. Good point. 100% we'll be getting him now, folks. Honestly, I completely dissed him. But
I mean, when you diss him, you can still diss. You can diss him a little bit because the face does not improve on a further inspection. However.
Yeah, maybe I'll get a light up brick for his eyes or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Do not keep that in the same room as you're sleeping then.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like, oh, what is that?
That would be nuts. Polar Bricks is out there as well. Polar Bricks, good to see you, my friend. We've got a survey running as well, folks. Anybody who's come in, check out the survey. Give the stream a thumbs up. Everybody who's in the stream today, that's me. But you know me already because you wouldn't be here. You got Lauren as well, the Bright Switch Bricks, and the Gaz, a.k.a. the Minifig Who. You'll find their details down in the description below. Let's have a look at the survey, actually. Let's see what peeps have been saying. Quick question. Did you buy any Lego today? It was as simple as that. No, says 58%. Yes, 42%. Haven't decided, 0% at the moment. So keep it coming, folks. Just curious to know if you did or if you didn't. We've got 24 thumbs up so far, so I super appreciate that. Thank you so much. And also as well, folks, don't forget, this Friday, there will be 2 member giveaways as well during London Calling. So two lots of £20 vouchers, Amazon or Lego vouchers up for grabs. So I haven't done one for a little while. And then I looked back and I was like, blimey, I've probably missed about 2 months worth. So let's get that going as of this coming Friday. The Batmobile has officially been announced today.
Very nice.
I think so too. I think it's really nice.
Yeah. Really nice clean lines on it as well, actually. Which is...
Yeah. Probably not as round as I would like some of it to be, the fenders and that, but it is, you got to remember, this is what I always say to people, right? If you want to buy something that really does look like the original, buy a model. This is a Legofication of something. Is that actually even a term, Legofication? Is that something I've just made up?
Sure. Lego 5.
Oh, I'm going to have to coin that one. Legofication.
To Lego. To make into Lego model. I really like that's a Mr. Freeze model, right? Is that who that is?
The baddie from Batman, yeah.
Baddie.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, that's Mr. Freeze, yeah. I don't think he's gotten enough. Well, he has enough of them, but I love it so much. I grew up with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze. And those movies are still my favorite. You're not going to beat Jim Carrey as the Riddler and
I
Arnold
love
Schwarzenegger as the
that.
Freeze and Danny DeVito as the Penguin. Oh my God, what a star! Star casting.
I had such a nostalgic buzz though to see Michael Keaton return as the Batman in the Flash.
Yeah, so good.
I'm just throwing this out there, but that movie, right, is 40 years old now. How does that make us feel? 1989 Batmobile, 1989 Batman, I should say, or Batman 1989.
It's bad enough they do that on the radio. Like, they play some songs, and they're like, "Oh yeah, and this song is 10 years old. Can you believe it?" And you're like, "Oh, shut up! I don't need reminded. Thanks."
I know, it's like
Not 40 years, sir.
How long is it?
It is accurately 34
Okay.
because it came out the year I was born.
Was you born? Yeah, he wasn't born in 1989, was he?
Yeah, I was born in 1989.
Hey.
December, but still counts. Counts as 89, baby.
Oh, Lauren, you're so much younger than I am. I have no idea.
Oh, so Greg does not think I've been 40 this whole time, everyone. You heard first.
I was, because I thought, how does someone I did think this because we sat. We had our chat as well when we was doing the video. See vlog 3, folks, of BRICKWORLD Chicago. You know what I'm talking about. And there was that we was gonna have a 10-minute chat. We thought we'd do this video. This 10-minute chat turned into a 40-minute conversation.
You told me to come up with a survival guide to Chicago. You don't have a survival guide to Chicago in 10 minutes.
I know. Well, we'll come out with the full shkaboom of it for next year. I will.
Shy could have a year's worth of videos about Chicago, okay, for his podcast. Honestly.
Yeah. There's a lot out there. Like that.
And everyone's experience is a little bit different. Where they're like, okay, so you want to display at Chicago, so you want to vlog at Chicago, so you want to do the garage sale at Chicago.
Oh. I tell you, you must see, Lauren. Have you seen the Lego Team B? I haven't watched it all yet myself, but Lego Team B have come out of a video of them with their journey of a mock. It's really good.
That's fabulous. Yeah, that's a genius idea. I have not seen it yet.
It's really good. It's worth seeing, folks. Do check them out. Lego Team B. Guys, do us a favour. Can you put the video for us in the chat, top man? And then because I really want everyone to see this. I mean, look at that. Look, there's some magic going to come out of that. There we go. Look at that. It's brilliant. You could use that for all sorts of things.
Oh, wait.
Thank you, guys. We loved Lego Team B. Lego Team B are a big part of our family, folks.
So sweet.
They are.
So sweet at Chicago. I'm so glad I got to meet them.
Me too. Honestly, they completed my Chicago experience. They really did.
And
next year there will be even more people.
I know. Well, 2K AFOLs and Cy O'Connor will be there for a start.
Yay, Cy.
That's going to be fun, yeah.
Yeah. Cy O'Connor's going to be like a dog with 2 tails. He will be. He won't know what to do.
Is he saying he's going to go to Bricktastic as well, wasn't he? Is he still?
Last I heard he is. Yeah, last I heard he is. He keeps asking me to remind him what the hotel was. But
I'll send it to Lorraine. She'll sort it out. Oh, it's there. Oh, God, I thought I lost something. So they had at the Lego store in Bristol, the guy, one of the guys in the store sort of comes out and it's just like,
what are you here for?
Yeah. It's like they comes out, warms the crowd up, if you like, before it opens. And he was one of the things he said was, "Oh, so today we're releasing a left-handed cup as well." It's like what? But apparently, what it is, the print's on the opposite side or on the opposite face of the mug, so it's technically left-handed. And it's like, okay,
that
is
is
not just
That
take
is
the hands off.
inclusion.
Well,
no,
yeah.
no, Gaz, that's inclusion. They're
Lefties.
Lefties.
Lefties. I think Lauren might. Lauren, are you a lefty?
no.
Okay.
But
I just would have
would-
been quite.
Of many people that I almost should be left-handed for all of my personal quirks, but no, I'm strong. Right hand dominant. I'm not even ambidextrous
I like that, right
at
hand
all.
dominant.
Right hand dominant.
That reminds me when I Lego China had a strike on YouTube a few weeks ago. Well, exactly 5 weeks ago to be exact. And I said to them, I said, you know, this is silly. You're blocking me. I said, I'm land adjacent, which doesn't mean a thing. I said, yeah, I am. And
You know who I have pictures with.
yeah, I know Lauren, the brightest witch bricks. Do you know who she knows? Anyway, they
Know a lot of people.
exactly. You know a lot of people, indeedy. So anyway, let's cut a long story short, folks. They didn't say anything, and then YouTube were like, oh, "Okay, yeah, fine. Your live stream's now monetized again." I was like, "Thanks."
Weird.
Yeah, 5p later, I'm better off.
5p. Let's just open.
This is so weird. This is so weird. This goes into there. It sinks down into this.
Oh, very nice. Very clever.
There we go. Look, a little bit of magic for you, folks. It's a kind of magic. There we go.
That's fun.
That's cute,
Oh,
isn't it? I like that. Lovely stuff.
Magical details.
Yeah, love that. Echo's out there. So, Echo, we need to get you back on London Calling soon, folks. Do me a favour, Steve. Let me know when you're free. Martin's out there as well. Hey, Steve. Good to see you, Mr. Madlib. Hope all is good with you, my friend. I know you had an excellent day here today, and we have been bigging you up as well to make sure that people go and see and watch you stream tomorrow as well. Gaz, I think it's about time you showed us how you're getting on with your build, because you're building something slightly different to us.
Just a smidge.
Yeah, just a tiny bit different.
Little old mold, yeah, and it may. Here we go. Let's have a look.
Yeah, so we've got the Young Link's treehouse, which is really cool. I like the little curtain detail they've got here, which is cool. But there's a little crate they've got here, and it's got like all the different potions and a different shield and a few other items in there as well, which is really cool. And the figures, though, oh my gosh, they are great. And this guy, he's got an ocarina as well, Lego ocarina.
Oh,
What?
nice. That's a new mold, right?
Yeah, completely new piece, and it's just really
That's a flute.
well done.
It's a flute, Greg.
So yeah,
Oh, is
really
it?
cool.
Yeah.
Then we've got
It's a round
Look.
flute.
he's stuffing his mouth. Look.
I'm trying to eat a Kit
Oh,
Kat
was
here.
it?
And we've got an older version of Link. Then this is from the Breath of the Wild version as well. Then, and this hair is that's like pearlescent gold as well,
Oh, that's fun.
which is
Mine's
Really
like that
nice.
when I shampoo it, Gaz.
Oh, is it? Oh. Does it smell nice and sort of coconutty as well?
Yeah, we're gonna have to ask Mrs. London Bridge of Bricks about that.
Yeah,
It smells fruity. I'll leave it at that.
fruity.
So show us what you built. So this is some of the build stuff that you've done, Gaz.
So far it's pretty much just this, and then the next, then bag 3 is the start of. So this is another bit then that clips on. So this is like the front bit then that clips into the base of the tree. So that's going to be a separate build again. But yeah,
Wow.
no, it's really cool. Lovely, really bright and vibrant there as well, the colours. I quite like the earthy tones of the tree because it's not all dark tan. They've got like olive green as well in there, just to sort of have some of the details. But no stickers either. So
Oh,
you've got
you're so Jerry, dude. Honestly.
well, yeah, but like you've got like a whole brand new print on this tile here.
Oh, what does it
Not that
say?
show. Oh,
Is
it's
it
all
music?
in. No, it's in the language, isn't it? I can't remember what it's
Is
called.
it Hyrulean?
Yeah, it's something.
I'm making that up.
You what?
It's
You're
something
making
like,
it
yeah, it's Hyrulean. I think that's. I can't pronounce things. But
You what?
You're not the only one that can make things up, Greg.
Yeah, okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough. 10
Yeah.
out of 10 for that.
Nice
Ooh,
printed tile.
nice.
Oh, and then in this character as well, which is his guardian.
That's a Yoda. That's a Yoda knockoff if ever I've seen one.
A Yoda knockoff.
Hylian. I was close.
Oh, Hylian.
Hylian.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, my pronunciation's
Gaz he's loving it. I'm loving the joy on people's faces today, folks. I really am.
Well, I was saying that actually on Mark's Twitch stream earlier on. It's just been nice today, just seeing, just over this weekend, people getting sets that they've been really looking forward to. So, like, obviously, Chris and Martin both picked up the Burrow, and then I know yesterday KO got hold of, got delivery of the CMF series. I think he ordered a couple of boxes.
Early.
Yeah. But I know he's been really looking forward to it. So it's really nice seeing people get something they've been looking forward to for so long. It's like, I don't know, it's just quite heartwarming in a way.
Gaz, I got to be honest, it totally is heartwarming. I'm totally with you there, brother. The thing is, I completely think that this has been underestimated. I really do. This release, I just think, I think it's slightly gone under the radar to me. It has, this release.
A lot of us are tired.
Say again, Lauren?
A lot of us are tired, especially from the August 1st. August 1st, wild. But it was almost nice about kind of how quiet this one was.
Yeah.
You know, like I think people were tired, and so I don't think you saw as much. And you know, the con thing is like calmed down, the con scene and stuff. And
yeah,
I don't know, it was like a sneaky one.
Oh my god!
I still agree with you.
Guys, I've discovered a new not Lego store, a comic store in London off Regent Street.
Oh, right. Oh, no. That sounds dangerous.
we have to, because a whole load of us, right, are going to go to see the new Wicked movie at Leicester Square later on in the year, November, December times. Me, Gaz, hopefully OBS. He's probably thinking, I don't know nothing about this, but you're invited now. Martin. Everybody you can, we're going to meet up at Leicester Square, watch the Wicked movie, nip to the Lego store, maybe buy a Wicked set, one or two, maybe, I don't know. Then I think we should venture towards this comic store, which I've not been to yet. I can't believe I just found it the other day. That was all. I think it's called like Gosh Bricks or something like that. Yeah, dude, honestly. Wow. Yeah, it's big. It's a really big Lego store. It's just off Regent Street. I was like, how do I not know about this? Oh, guys, I've got a see-through sticker coming up now.
Oh, yeah, I think there's
drum roll out there.
Dear
Hold
God.
the breaths.
There we go. It will be a big one. Talking of stickers, actually, yeah, I did see this. It literally, as I was going live, Echo, I saw it. It's a complete copy of mine. It says, "Did you see Jake's sticker plate replacement video on Instagram? Learning from the best, Greg." It is. If anyone wants to see a carbon copy, albeit the font is slightly different, check out Jake's new reel on his TikTok as well. It is a carbon copy of mine, except his one's relatively centered. Whereas mine are straight. They're just not centered. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Right. First sticker, 31. Sticker number 31 coming up. Dear God. Oh, I hate doing it. Which way round is it going?
the see-through ones are just...
Is it 31? Hold on, and he picked out the wrong one then. Right,
I'm still haunted by the one mythology book one where you had to do it on both sides of the door. And I'm like, why would you ever make us do this, Lego?
Yeah, thanks,
this is
Lego.
cruel.
The secret to these, folks, right? The secret to these, let me get this out of the way so you can actually see what I'm doing. The secret to these is don't touch them. The see-through ones, don't touch them. Whatever you do, don't touch them with your mortal...
It's going to look like a crime scene.
Yeah. Your muggle fingers should not be touching these at all. It does help, though, if they sort of come out a little bit easier. So you kind of prise it off the sheet like this, and then sort of squeeze that under there like that. So at the moment, I've not touched it at all, but there we go. It's on there like so. There we go. So now, all I need now is the music. Do 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 do, and then I'll do it. I even give it the old finger thing that I do at the end of it as well. That triggers a lot of people. Just saying. Anyway, here we go. And at this point, I'm normally sort of breathing in very slow. So give it like that. Give it like that. Do the old finger thing. There we go. Like that, and then there you go. Boom! Live! Get in there! Come on! If you know, you know. I love it, honestly. Oh, Lauren there, egging me on. Love it.
Well, text not in chat, so somebody has to.
What can I say? It is the thing. I have created something with those stickers, that's for sure. Even George said to me today, he goes, oh, you do all those, he called them helpful. I give him that, he called them helpful. He goes, you do those helpful sticker tip videos, don't you? I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Me? Oh, you're so lucky I was behind you in line. I've just been like,
He really does watch me. Very cool though. Right, okay, where's this going there then? That goes like that. That goes on there like that. He did make me laugh. But what a day though. I would agree though, guys. I mean, we don't do every single release day. That's impossible. But I love the Burrows, right? For the reason I love this set, for two reasons. Going back to the film, right? Oh, Tex is out there.
There it is.
There, he's there. He's there. I gotta love him for that. He's always there. Is that one of the reasons I really liked it is because the scene is very heartwarming. Harry Potter, right? I mean, he's virgin on where he lives. He's virgin on abuse, as far as I'm concerned, right? Maybe it wasn't in the night. Maybe it wasn't then.
Right.
Right there, guys. And then, but today it definitely would be. So there's that, and then he just comes across this sort of ramshackled house that's more than a house; it's a home, and I just love it for that, and that's why I really like it. Yeah, maybe one day I'll finish watching the Harry Potter films. But
So, had you seen it?
no, I haven't seen it yet. I've watched a bit of YouTubey stuff on the Burrows. I sent you the link while I was there. I was doing homework.
No, I was like, maybe he was just refreshing his memory and like, no, this is just, I've never seen it before.
Not seen it yet. I've not seen it yet. I'd love to have seen I'd love to be in a fly on the wall when you read what I wrote when I wrote back to you. Then, hot shot. I just haven't got around to it yet. I will do though. Do you know what I want to do? I want to watch it. I like watching Harry Potter films over Christmas, and they give me a good fuzzy feeling inside. What can I say? And that's when I'm going to watch it with Jen.
Nice. Yeah, I have to give you credit because I'm not. I mean, I like the films, but I'm not an avid fan or rewatcher of them. So it's there, but it's just like, this is fine.
May have purchased some audio books of it as well.
Oh yeah, that's on my list.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Are they?
I really like Stephen Fry's narration, and some of his voices are quite funny.
That is the classic one that I know is most famous amongst like the nostalgia that the Brits like grew up listening to. Somehow.
Guys, I think it was you that talked me into getting them actually.
Hey, cool.
Hey.
I quite like it though when knowing about the whole phrase pocketed it, and then it stands out like a sore thumb when you hear it. It's like excellent
Lore.
I like it. It's the London thing though. It's the London thing I like about it. Like it is. Oh, that's close. There is a London thing going on with it all, like a bit of a London vibe. You know, I work at Leadenhall Market, and I get to see, little bits of London in it all and things like that. So I'm influenced. What can I say? You influence me, Lauren. Gaz definitely influences me. You know, and
That's a great theme. I'll stand up for it until it's just like, even a couple years ago, Harry Potter's going to stop. It's going to die. They're not going to do it anymore because they don't have any new content. And I'm like, yeah, right. This is still a top 5 seller. Back up. You don't know. You don't know.
Well, so they say.
Buying power.
They do say that. Now, here's another thing. So this, using a completely different method, I applied this sticker earlier on. There we go.
a different method.
A different method, guys. A different method altogether.
You missed it, guy.
Yeah. It didn't even use the finger thing that I do with it as well. The finger
Maybe-
thing.
Lord.
Actually, I'm
Yeah.
Cockney. I should call it a finger thing, shouldn't I? A finger thing.
Maybe find a different name for it as well.
I don't.
Nah.
It's quite
You know what?
catchy,
I
guys.
could, but nah.
It's quite catchy, guys, don't you think? Questionable, but catchy.
It's memorable.
Gaz, whenever Gaz goes like that, it's like not really, Greg, not really.
I took a timely swig at then, so but
Yeah. Right. Oh, I'm on bag 4 now, folks. I'm on bag 4.
I'm catching up, guys.
Oh, I got
Close.
drop arms in this. Got drop arms in this.
Drop
Green pasta pieces. What's all that about? Green pasta pieces.
Hey, yo.
Yeah,
This is a
there you
fireplace
go.
piece.
Yeah.
Good looking piece, actually. I do
They
like
are.
Interesting. I can't wait to see what people do with those. Like, it would make a great Emerald City. It would make really fun, like, how the Star Wars guys use it for possibly, is it pollution? I think that's the planet. There's a really colorful planet.
A planet.
Yeah,
what's
Felucia
it
Star
called?
Wars. Yeah.
A colourful planet in Star Wars. What was it called?
Felucia?
Felucia. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. Tech. Who was on that planet?
There you go. Martin got it. Don't it? There's some clones.
Felucia.
I've just seen Mox a bit nice.
Helen's Polar Bricks is out there as well.
Oh,
Hey, Helen's.
GBC.
Or Polar Picks,
nice.
I should say, not Polar Bricks. Here, one for the chat. Chat, what do you want? Do you want the smoky face, or would you like diagonally face, or would you like clean face? That was quite funny, to be honest.
It's a great scene. I love that scene in the movie.
Yeah, diagonally.
Diagonally.
Yeah. What did he say?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we'll see where. I just love the we'll see where he ended up.
Yeah, it was cool. Very, very cool indeed. Right.
I'm just waiting for that proper Nocturne Alley. Need those rumors.
Oh, that's got to be the next one, surely.
Well, I wonder if they're going
know,
to do
man.
it as a play set.
Yeah, like a Hogsmeade-esque playset, or to go along with this revamped. I think even when the Green Gods playset comes out, because you know it's coming. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. That'll be really fun. They've got a good lineup going. I really enjoy the Diagon Alley little shops playsets. $100, so much fun. A lot of figs, a lot of molds. They've really caught on to something there.
I will say as well, actually, we're talking about add-ons to Diagon Alley and stuff. I don't know if you've seen Ministry of Making's latest story.
When do I not see James's
Oh,
story? I'm off. Listen, I helped create one of his book stickers. Because he was just like, Lauren, help me remember, what do you think books should be? And I'm just like, who am I of the Gilderoy Lockhart with him in the straight jacket? And I'm like, you gotta do it.
Oh,
No, I have. I'm an avid follower. If they ever end Harry Potter as an official, if they ever take some time off, I'll actually have some time to catch up on James's Mox.
oh yeah, the was it rebuilds he's done of Diagon Alley though? They are just beautiful, aren't they? Oh my gosh.
An 18+ dream of very adult, displayable, minuscule down to the minuscule details inside, outside. So good. Even the plaster coming off and revealing the brick inside.
Yeah,
Some
it's
wonky
lovely.
details. Stunning.
Yeah,
I would definitely
really
like
agree.
to build those. There's 100%.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that would be a stream. Oh my gosh.
Ministry of Making on Insta. I'm sure everyone here knows, but
And I'm just throwing it out there, folks, but he might be coming on London Calling quite soon as well.
oh,
throwing that one out there.
Also, well, as you're saying that, I might as well say that stay tuned on a Wednesday as well.
Oh,
Oh, there we
Ah.
go. Oh.
oh.
Very good, guys. I like it.
Anything you can do.
Well, I think you'll get the exclusive then.
Well, see.
We'll see. I'll try and get him on this weekend, shall I?
The race.
Yeah. Oh no, he's a nice guy though. Nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
I tell you what, I really keep chatting about that, but I really did like his Rita Skeeter he did as well.
Mhm.
That looked
The custom.
absolutely spot on. It was
Yeah.
just, James, how are you doing this?
I think he's putting his brain power towards those particular customs instead of trying to juggle collecting Star Wars, collecting Harry Potter, trying to mock doing this, doing that.
Lady McBrick, we're having a very magical day today.
Just clip on to go there.
I do know Nicole's built quite a bit of Harry Potter recently, hasn't she?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, of course. And Nicole's going back to BRICKWORLD next year as well.
Yes.
She couldn't stay away.
She couldn't, honestly.
Greg was like, "How am I not gonna go?"
She was like, I'm going to do double the amount of brick festivals every year. And I'm like, good luck with that. Because you're going to be bankrupt.
The sustainability on that is questionable.
And also maybe you should just have to sleep for a year at some point. Because, gosh.
Well, she's going to be at Bricktastic in February, BRICKWORLD Chicago. So, yeah, great, man.
Yeah, it'd be really nice to meet her, actually.
And especially once you've gone, it's way less intimidating. You know people, you kind of know the spiel. Like,
I feel a lot easier to manage and not be as stressed, and you can actually kind of enjoy it even more once you know what's going on.
Well, that's one of the reasons I wanted to go back to the second year. You know, I might not make it for the third time in a row, but I'll definitely be back in the fourth year. But
yeah, I don't think you're going to be the only one, just because none of us can keep all of this up. Now, granted, like I'm within driving distance, so it's not as big of a deal to me. But say if I were to try and make it to Bricktastic every year, that's so much. Like that would be huge.
yeah.
And especially at this high point where everyone is still kind of going, because you never know when that's going to kind of lull.
It will die off and you'll get new blood coming through.
And then you'll get new blood. And,
Yeah.
That's the way of things. But it's, it's kind of like, it's kind of like a airport monorail when you have to be opportunistic. You have to see the opportunity and go, this is worth the risk benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
That's how I got my drop ship.
Yes. Well, yeah, that drop ship is pretty special. I mean, that could be my white whale now. That is a special ship.
That's a tasty white whale right there.
I know. That's probably more expensive than the monorail, to be honest. But I will say this.
I don't know.
Normally close. First thing I say, I got the monorail. Second question someone says to me,
How much was it?
Yeah, how much was it? But only people very, very close to me will ever find out. All I would say is I got a couple of, let's just say I got a couple of projects. I got 3, maybe 4 projects I got out of that. So it's totally worth it.
Yeah. Earning it back.
Yeah.
Oh, 31. Look at the stained glass detail.
Oh, this is well catching up on us, guys.
All right, I'm gonna do the Greg special.
Oh,
here we go.
Oh, there's so many. Why are there so many transparent pieces?
Make sure you get the right one. I nearly took the wrong one off.
That's all right. I got 31. Oh, you put me on big screen, you little.
No pressure. No pressure.
do that.
Don't muck it up. Don't touch it.
Oh my gosh.
Shush! I haven't touched it.
That's
You
it.
can't even see it. It's see through.
Don't sneeze. Dum dum. Dum-dum.
No.
Dum dum.
Yeah, thank you.
Dum dum.
Like, if you can do this, you could probably deactivate a bomb and really.
Don't breathe.
Got the flute music going on in the background too. It's pretty good.
That's
Not
all right.
bad, not bad.
Not bad. Oh, you didn't put it in the thing as well. Blimey, you did it like that. Oh, see, I put mine in the frame.
Nah.
You're braver than me.
I
Much
like this.
braver.
This helps me center it.
Yeah.
The frame gets in the way with some of them, actually. It's like, ugh. You know,
Yeah, it
the panel pieces, when you've got to do the reverse side of those, that's quite awkward because there's slight sort of framage in that. And you're just like, oh, I can't get my bricks separated.
Oh, I love these pasta pieces. These are so much fun.
Rotini.
Yeah. Routini. You sound like a Jawa when you say that.
Oh, no. That's a nice sword.
Oh, yeah, this is a new playlist as well, by the way, folks. Well, 90% of it is anyway. This is like this is going to take us into Christmas as well. Well, at least partially it will. Oh, this is new. I haven't got one of
Oh,
these
Christmas will be here before we know it.
Oh, I can't believe it. Like, Christmas is literally around the corner. I got to start. Give it about 2 weeks and I can... Actually, no, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I can start doing a bit of a refocus on the city. But then I'm off to Turkey. So it will come.
Did Dan say something like that in
Live.
is it real today as well? He just said, oh, yeah, so it's September, October, November, December. It's like, oh, Dan, come on.
Yeah. He had a really good time today.
Yeah.
Him and
It's just
Simon.
such a nice day today, it seems. It's just, love it.
Well, it's a nice thing to be a part of, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do a fair bit amount of people watching in the line. And just hand out, shill my YouTuber friends. Or they have questions and I'm just like, do you think they're going to have enough? Like, we've never really done this before. And I'm like, yeah, you're fine. All these people are Zelda people. And I highly suggest, if you think this is a site, come on a Star Wars release day.
Yeah,
May
Star Wars
4th.
is another league. Another league. That is.
Another league. You don't even know. It's a good time, though. Like, highly suggest coming just to experience it.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
you'll get what you want, but...
And think of an early time and go back another hour at least. I mean, like I say, I had 2 people that camped outside Leicester Square last night from 9 p.m. I should say, 9 p.m. I was like, thank goodness it was a warm evening.
That wouldn't have stopped me.
Don't stop me now.
That is the problem.
That's cool.
That is the problem with our stores in a mall. And so you can't get in or you can't line up before the mall open, like at a certain, entrance. And it's just kind of whoever can get in wins. And so you have people like trying to like finagle their way in and go through this and that. And so lining up, it doesn't matter what time you get there. You're still not promised first or even the top 5. I mean, you're probably going to be fine, but it's a bit annoying, really.
Actually, it's like that when I've been down to the Southampton store before a couple of times. It's like that because that's in a shopping mall as well. And it's like, how do you get in? It's like, so you have to sort of, where you park the car, you have to walk the entire, right around the outside to just go in this one door that is open.
Yeah.
Well, a certain Brightest Witch Bricks recently starred in a Amasaurus video, which for the first 5 minutes, Ross couldn't find his way in to the mall.
That was really funny.
Really bad.
Eventually. That's a huge mall in DC. Like, Tyson's Corner is no small feat. Honestly, I had to depend on pure muscle memory of like, okay, we go down the escalators and then I'm pretty sure it's to the right and then the left. Thank goodness it has the Lego store insignia like sticking out and like, there it is.
Ross looked super miserable. And for anyone who thinks, is Emily actually really that cheery in real life? Yes, she is. Is Ross really that kind of slightly miserable looking? A little bit, yeah. But he does it with his tongue in his cheek all the time. Gotta love him for that.
We were happy. We were still having our coffee. It is. It turns. It can turn into a bit something else when it kind of turns into that job and like, okay, we came here, we have to get content, we have to do this, let's get pictures of this, and
Yeah.
we got to do this. You know, there's it can be a lot more to it. And it
I
kind
did
of
that today. I list it. You got to list it as you're doing it, like
Yeah.
or list it beforehand. I'm like, have I filmed this? Have I filmed this? Have I filmed this? And then you do it a few different times as well. So, for example, today when I did the reel for just showing you the front of the Lego store and holding the gift we purchase, I did about 3 of those. And it was the one where the lady came along just in front of me in green and then just put up her mobile phone to take a picture. I was like, well, I'll use that for the reel. But you'll see another reel that I'll do later on this week, folks. And it's the same shot. It's just maybe about 30 seconds apart. That's all. But I will give Emily that. She's quick. She's very fast.
She is very quick. She's got it down to a science. She can hold that phone up, turn it on, get it done. Like, all right, good, next. And she really enjoys her time too, like shopping and and seeing all the new releases, and it's a great time.
And she chats to people as well. When she was in London with me and Dan earlier on this year, I think it was early this year, Dan, wasn't it? It was cold anyway. I remember that. And there was people that recognised her, and she spoke to some for like 10 minutes or so. You know, she was really really good. And so some geezer came up to me when I was in the store today. But, "Oi, mate, you're that London Bridge calling bloke, ain't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's me." I was like, I'll take that. It's near enough.
That's a pretty good broken glasses print on Harry, like the smudge, the dirty face Harry.
Yeah, let's have a look. Come on, give us your. Yeah.
I have it as well.
I know,
I
but
don't think I can
you're-
get that close.
yours is an American version.
See how that one glasses has that line through it.
Okay.
It's really, there's a lot of detail in this face.
There is. It's an exclusive, is it not?
I think this the face print certainly is. I don't recognize this torso. I'm going to be getting together all of my Harry Potter figures very soon.
Are you going to collect
For
all
my
the Harry Potter ones?
I already have all of them. I just have to organize them.
Oh, she's already.
I
got
already
them
said I have sets, and luckily there's no Comic-Con exclusives. Although
Oh, no,
I
there
guess
isn't.
that would mean that I have all the book ones as well. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm not as well versed in which minifigure is. Lucius is certainly not exclusive. He both comes possibly in, I think he only comes in actually the UCS Hogwarts Express. I don't think that print may also come in the Diagon Alley as well. But I still think when I looked him up, that particular print, or torso print at least, was in the UCS Hogwarts Express.
Yeah.
Unconfirmed. Do not hold me to that, but it's
Yeah.
close. So still a rare Lucius, but not exclusive though. And a weird choice. Just gonna say it. Odd choice for a minifigure.
Okay. Here's the thing. Going forward, I could potentially be getting the Hogwarts Express in the future.
Ah.
And it's only because I had a chat with a certain chap today. He
Always something. Always something.
Influencer.
he's a bit of an he knows his stuff, right? He knows his trains, and he gave me a bit of an amazing idea. It would be off the scale brilliant if I could do it as well. So watch this space, folks. You never know. You never know.
Probably. I know this person, yeah?
You don't know them.
Never mind.
I'd be shocked if you did. Very few people do. This guy's no influencer. He's not online or anything like that. I got chatting with him, and he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Blah blah 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 blah." I'm an engineer. Blah 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 blah. I did this with the Hogwarts Express. Blah 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 blah. I can make it move. Blah 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 blah. And it fits this and blah. And I'm like, you're talking my language. That's we need to chat. So watch this space, folks. You never know. And then all of a sudden, I had a bit of an epiphany, thinking, "Oh, Harry Potter could be my new favourite theme in and around Ninjago as well." So I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
So roll over, Rosie. This is coming.
I didn't even see. Did he post a story or anything?
Was he what? Sorry.
I just wanted to see if he like posted a story or something today. Even
I think he's come out of a video of Harry Potter 2025 leaks, and it's like, yeah, that's what I kind of thought as well. I was like, Rosie, this is slightly peculiar. 2K
he is peculiar.
In the nicest possible way.
Yes, in the nicest possible way.
Gaz is trying to hold back. I can tell when Gaz is holding back. He's saying
I
half
don't-
words in his under.
No, I don't. I don't. You know, I don't really know him, so I can't comment. So no.
No, it's just too easy. No, he always Come on.
Because I thought he was switching to
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, yeah. And then what's
What,
that one?
that-
Dungeons and
All
Dragons.
that rich content.
Yeah,
I mean, he is making a huge scale Barad-dûr.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Barad-dûr.
So who knows?
So who knows indeed, and whatnot like him as well. So
I think he likes Whatnot as well.
what not? They've never once come to me and said, "Do you want to try and sell anything?" I'm like,
You don't want to. Don't go down there.
I'm not going to go down that. I won't go down that route, honestly, because I don't need to. I'm not a full
Granted,
time.
if they shove money at you, take the
Yeah.
money, do the thing.
Yeah. Take it and run.
Respect.
I don't know, but time will tell. But anyways, I just feel a bit like, why are they not asking me anyway? Even if I'm not going to do it.
He always posts his little hauls that he gets at the ball and stuff, and it's so cute seeing him like try and have everything in his hand.
Rosie
But he
is
didn't
quite
post
cute,
a
to be
story
fair.
today. Well, yeah, he's with Joe and stuff, and they're
Was
they're
he?
cute.
Okay.
And,
That's good.
I mean,
That's
that's usually how they do releases. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I just look forward. Just everybody else is taking part. You want to check in on have you checked in on your Harry Potter fan today? So I like to check in every now and then, make sure they're all alive and what they're up to and stuff. There.
2GoFL's got 3 HP sets today. Very good.
nice.
Ah.
It's the time to get them.
Mm-hmm. So next year, then, let's have a little gander of what we think could potentially come out next year.
Other than what we know about? Know about.
Do we know about? What I'd like to see is a night bus, UCS night bus.
That'd be good.
But what do you think potential possibilities could be? Good shouts, Alex.
Well, another part of the castle. I bet we get. Are we going to get numbered? Like, are we going to get the tower? Like the big tower?
Oh.
To go with the new, like, as the what's going to be the big, like, $200 like castle modular? I'm thinking since we got the Great Hall and it's just going to kind of work itself the way over. So I bet we get the chunky tower, not the astronomy tower. No, the Great Hall, like Dumbledore's office tower. So curious about that. I bet I could see that certainly being the main thing. What else? Sometimes with Harry Potter, honestly, it's almost worth looking back at that, like the same stuff that came out the year of the Burrow. I don't think they're gonna redo Privet Drive already, but you never really. Oh, we're due for a Quidditch set.
Yeah, Quidditch.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there was a trunk, but that's not like the towers and stuff. We're due for like a half court shot. With that, I could see that eventually being a UCS, like a UCS half pitch Quidditch set for sure, to encourage them building, like buying two and putting them together.
Yeah.
I can see that.
as a thing. 1 year, maybe not next year, but 1 year.
Right.
This is nice, isn't it? We're 2 hours in, folks. We'll be going for another hour and 3/4, I think, just before 9 o'clock. And then we'll be handing over to the BRICKWORLD, of course. And then we'll be back tomorrow from 7 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. EDT time. I might be slightly more worn out tomorrow because I would have had a day at work. But actually, being in London today was like being at work. It was quite hard work, but it was fun work as well.
Fun work. No, I look forward to getting to meet George one day.
Yeah, and
George, Justin Ramsden, and then Peter. Whoa, I'm not going to be brave enough to say his last name.
well, I will certainly. If we ever get George on, you will be first on the list of knowing when that's going to be.
Yeah, but I want to meet him in person.
I know, but you can build up to these things as well.
I'm honestly shocked there hasn't been like a Harry Potter convention, like kind of like Star Wars Celebration, where Lego has been invited. I'm honestly slightly shocked, not crazy shocked, but slightly shocked that hasn't been a thing yet. I'm all about the cons, since Dragon Con is going on right now. If you have any nerd friends or big
Dragon Con
cosplayer friends, it's a big convention over here that has a lot of fantasy stuff, and so it's grown into quite the to do. What have I done?
So, are we talking rumors? Potentially, you never know. I'm not. I'm just these are the things that I'd like to see.
Yeah, no, I have no rumors other than what was rumored for the release of, or I don't even know if it's been released of what we're getting for January 1st, but regardless, it was after the January 1st that I was only talking about.
Oh, guys, do you know what CMF's... let me just unmute him. Guys, do you know what CMF series you got? What figures they were?
Yes, I do. I was going to show actually because I thought it's so cool that you can do more than once. I was going to just do it that way because it's really. Because
if you're going to make a bit of content out of it, then.
Oh no! I was just going to show I was going to show you on the stream if it'll work.
Oh, cool. Let me show everyone this first, and then we'll flip over to you. But here we go. Look, we have a flue system. Look at that! It's like magic. Should we put Harry in there?
Oh, I do like it when there are little play features like that, though.
Yeah,
it's just little added little value for it.
Okay. Diagonally.
Diagonally.
What did he say? There we go. Very cool, hey guys.
Yeah, I like that. That's a really useful piece as well. Oh, gosh. So I've found a different app because they were using it in the store, and you can scan like at least four boxes at a time. So if this will work, so you've got this. So this is gonna hopefully it'll work. So hopefully you can see. Hang on, this is awkward doing it in a mirror type thing. Yeah, no, hang on, I can't work this. All right, yeah. Is it going to work? Come on, you cheeky monkey. Yeah, so that you can see it's doing more than one at a time.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really useful. So you can, instead of you've got like loads in the shop, you don't have to sort of sit there and be like, one scan, scan. 4 at a time, you know. But you can even just take them all, you know, just in the whole block and just do that kind of thing.
Guys, what's the name of the app?
This one is Minifig Scan. So it's just Minifig Scan.
All right.
Yeah, so found it today. Very useful. But I do also have Jay's little list that he always sends out as well. So I've got that, which I always hold on to.
Was that your backup
very useful
plan?
Yeah. Very, very useful. Because that's what I've used for like all the ridiculous amounts of space things I've got. So we've just got like the list. It's like, oh, that number. So I kind of know what number it is anyway. I think it was 13. I think it was. Oh no, 93. 93. So.
Yeah, I'm curious what the...
I'm putting the right brick in place. I've put a grey brick right at the bottom here, so I've had to move. I've gently taken that out so I can get in there and put the proper brick in there. Yeah, very gently does it. I'm kind of there. I just need it to let me get that there, and then I can basically put it back in place. And
Yeah, I'm curious what the most, like, I've seen a lot of, like, a few of the figures that don't have, like, as much hype as the others, but curious to see what's, like, who becomes the chaser figs. Like, what's...
And the knight. It's got to be the knight. The knight with the...
Paladin with the dragon head. Yeah, dragonborn paladin, for sure.
Yeah.
I think they I can't remember his name. Is the guy with the red and like the skull type face?
Yeah, red skull.
Yeah, I didn't see as many of his figure today, so I don't know if that's maybe a slightly random, or they just don't
probability, or they just came out.
Yeah.
Well, how were they selling where you was, Lauren? And I really want to know how everybody else out there, how theirs done D&D figures, because they were just flying out. Like, they could not get them out quick enough.
Out. It was one of the top 3, like Deku, D&D, Burrow, like in out. But I didn't see, like, they kept them behind the counter. Like, we don't have a very large store, so you know, they were just like, how many do you want? Like, here's this. I don't know if they were selling cases. It doesn't, probably not. If I had to, you know, challenge a guess, but there was a lot of boxes back there. So but behind the counter. So I'm not really sure what how many were selling. Deku was the main thing around where I was, but the figs were like, and we'll sprinkle this in.
So the BAM was quite full. Well, there's loads there because obviously they released the new parts as well today, didn't they? But I think I think out of the main sets, the Burrow was the one that I saw being restocked twice when I was in there. So
twice.
It's like, oh, okay, 2 more going out, you know. So it's quite cool. But they moved because I was there a little bit early. I saw them like having, you know, like they get the big industrial like forklift things for lifting pallets off. They had one of those to move like the central display, so like Harry Potter right by the front, so everyone can see the new set. Yes. Very nice set.
It was very interesting. The first time I passed it, I went and I've purchased myself a little gift for myself, I got an Apple Watch, and I picked it up yesterday at the Apple Store, which is also in the mall.
Good stuff.
And help me keep fit, reach my fitness goals, keep me moving. But I had passed it, and they had already had the Burrow out in the window, and it almost looked, when it's opened up, I'm like, I had to do a double take, and I'm like, did they put the old Burrow beside of it? Like, because when it's opened, the back is almost at the perfect height of like the old, I think, Burrow set. Where I'm just like, I really was confused when I passed it. I'm like, what is the side of it? Oh, it's opened up. But I had to pass it going like, I'll be back for you tomorrow. Because of course it has to be, you know, you can't overlap.
I like the fact we're getting different heads with them now as well. And I wonder if that's going to make people buy double the amount, guys.
Oh, what, with like the D&D type ones when there's...
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they do stuff like that a bit more actually with other themes. 'Cause I think it's such a good idea because it's just, you know, it's 2 in 1 really. And if you get doubles, it's not as much of a problem then, is it? Because you can still have 2 separate characters that just look the same or wearing the same. I should say.
Ooh, it drives the displayers insane though.
Well, yeah.
I think the Completionist should drive them nuts.
I need a bigger case.
Yeah, I'm waiting for all the people just like, you didn't display him with his other face, and I'm like,
Love the geeky voice.
No.
Nice one, CGO.
Oh, you gotta have like the actuallys and the actually that's just not a ghost. That's Peeves. Clearly, you haven't read the books because he wasn't in the movies. Look at Peeves. Just wait. Peeves is gonna make a comeback. We need the Bloody Baron. That's all we need to complete the ghost house trifecta, like the quad quartet, I should say.
Because they've got the carol singing ghost, haven't they, in the advent calendar as well? That just like,
yes, that's essentially that's the Grey Lady. I think canonically the Rowena Ravenclaw's daughter that is revealed to be.
So yeah, that's really. So yeah,
one more. Bloody Baron. We've got Fat Friar, Nearly Headless Nick, several Nearly Headless Nicks. Great Nearly Headless Nicks. Grey Lady now in the Advent calendar, which also came out today.
Yes.
But
yes.
if you're not, that's something that's guaranteed to go on sale. Yeah. Always.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially around Black Friday time. That they literally will take a good 33% off those that happened last year. In fact, last year was the year before, 2 years ago, you couldn't buy the Star Wars one for love nor money. Last year, they couldn't give it away. So
it just takes like one figure in it. Like with the Ewok. There's a lot of those Christmas Ewoks though now.
Yeah, but it's the jumpers and that. The Harry Potter one looks good. OBS was watching earlier on. I know he was pretty excited by the Harry Potter Advent calendar. They were on show as well today. Two Gayfolds mentioned it earlier on as well. They had all the Christmas stuff out at our place.
Christmas in September.
Yeah, and they're actually calling it Christmas as well. They normally use the old, go down the old festival, not festival, festive holiday.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas is back.
Yeah, Christmas is back in the world.
Back again.
Christmas sells.
Christmas does sell.
Yeah.
And no one is taking offense to some people calling it Christmas.
It is what it is. You know, who cares?
It's fine. Who cares? If they don't, like, everyone else has been around it their entire lives. No one has been, this has not directly inhibited anyone. So it's just wild.
This could be a recolor.
Hot take.
Not seen one of these before, guys. This is a olive.
Sand green.
Yeah, sand green.
Sand green, baby.
I said olive, but it's not. Sand green. Must be. What do you want? I'm on bag 5 now. What do you
I'm still on bag 4. I got distracted when you asked me what kind of sets could come out, man.
Oh, there you go. See, now I know how to curveball her.
Think. I'm not just gonna spit out silly things.
When you put her under the pressure as well, with the sticker, it's like,
oh yeah. It's heartbeat as well, Gaz. She didn't like that, did she? No.
I wouldn't either, though.
That was not a regular rhythm. That was not a regular sinus rhythm. You really should get that checked out, Greg.
That's high blood pressure for you, I'm afraid. Not that I've got that, by the way, folks. I'll just throw that one out there.
You get those messages now. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, you okay? Yeah.
And my watch is going to be asking me that. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
we've noticed an increase in heart rate. Are you stressed right now? I really suggest you sit down.
Oh, yours is going to be saying, you really should be thinking about going to bed now. You really need to be sleeping.
My parents just got back from a trip with some of their friends in Italy.
Oh,
and they were commenting that like the jet lag was just like so rough for them this time. And they're like, when you got back from London, was it hard for you? And I was just like, Mom, I have no sleep schedule on any day. The flying to and from London, that time change did not affect me. And I mean, I wouldn't have noticed how it affected me because I have nothing to compare it to. I just sleep where I drop.
Gaz, I think Gaz might have even had a little nap today, Gaz, didn't you? A little cheeky one.
Oh, that's
yeah, I did. I think I woke up at 4:15. I was like, oh, all right, hang on.
I'm up.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Well, yeah, you've had quite a busy weekend though, haven't you? Like Saturday. I can't believe it. So I can't believe Friday was like 2 days ago. I feel like I've lived a lot of life in those 2 days.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of travelling as well. If there's a lot of travelling involved, that's just it makes a day. It makes you feel like you've done more, but also it eats up a lot of your day as well. It's like, oh, come on.
Yeah.
Get
Well, I
me to
woke
do-
up this morning to the alarm, and I was like, oh, "Geez, this is Monday already." Like, it was my first thing. I was like, "Oh." I was not mentally prepared for Monday, and then I was like, "Oh no, sorry, it's release day."
It's alright. It's really sick. Yeah, I keep reminding myself. I'm like, Lauren, do not go into work tomorrow. You took tomorrow night off.
Oh, that's nice though, isn't it?
It is really nice. I'm very proud of myself. I think the older you get, you know, sometimes when you first start working, you can be like, oh, I've got to really save these PTO days. Like, you know, I need to save up. I need to save up. And eventually you really do learn, you know what? I'm just going to take a day every now and then where I just really want to be able to enjoy myself and not have to worry about this. Or at least I have. That was my experience.
Yeah, welcome to your mid-30s. That's what it's
I'll
like.
take mid-30s over 40, Greg.
Oh, yeah, all right. Well, okay, fair enough. You got to remember, I'm
Not that anything is wrong with 40, and I look forward, you know, like I'm not worried about 40 in the bit because I practically already feel it, but it's just easy.
Well, I've started watching Only Murders in the Building. I'm on.
Oh, that looks fun.
Yeah, that is fun actually. I'm on season 3. I've just started now.
Okay.
That's good. They got a new season out, Gaz. There's season 4's out now. So
Yeah, I've seen that one advertised actually as well. It's like, I'm just doing one series at a time at the minute, so we'll do that. Get through
you're back to watching The Bear again, aren't you?
Oh, I haven't watched it before. So this is the first time I'm watching it.
Oh,
So-
what do you think, Gaz? What do you think of it?
I quite like it. I like the fact that I think all the characters are likable, but they also do things that aren't likable sometimes.
Yeah, they're human. They're
yeah.
dumb as anything. They are sometimes, and other times they're sublimely brilliant.
But it's nice as well. Though it's like, is it Marcus, the guy who makes all the cakes? It's quite nice seeing that he's clearly been inspired.
He's an
and
artist.
It's just like, but it's really nice. He's like, I want to get this donut sorted out, and it's like, you really want him to make this amazing donut, and it's like, just taste it. Come on.
They make food artistic in that. They really do.
Oh yeah.
I've only ever seen one other program that does it as well as they do it, and that was going to sound a bit strange, but it's true. Hannibal. Did you ever watch Hannibal when that was a TV series?
Oh, with Hugh Dancy too.
Yeah. Oh my god.
My heart. I'll watch anything with Hugh Dancy in it.
It was. I'm a big Mads Nicholson fan, and honestly, season 1 when he's smashing himself against the door, and I think it's the police lady came in, and she goes, "Where's so and so and so?" He goes, "He's in the pantry," like this, and he's like, "Oh," I'll be like, "Just get out of there! Just get out of there, quick!" Oh, it's so good. I totally loved that series. I really did, and it was not easy going sometimes because it was really dark.
Gory and dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder. That's
Like,
what happens when you deal with that kind of subject matter.
Well, yeah, and I'm an Eddie Izzard fan, and he had pretty tough time in that. He really did.
The other thing that makes food so artistic, I will also argue, are some animes. There is nothing more like, especially in like the Miyazaki Studio Ghibli films.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there is nothing. I don't even like food, and I'm like, it's tantalizing. It's fiction, but it is amazing.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That's cool. I didn't know you like anime.
I love anime. I just subscribed to Crunchyroll to catch up on a few.
Can I recommend you an anime cartoon that I've just finished? And I think it's the best cartoon I have seen since Tales of the Jedi with Count Dooku in it. And it's called. Let me get this right. It's called. What's that? The Black. What's the first bit? Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim. The Black.
Pacific Rim.
The Black. And it's basically.
I know of it. I think.
It's basically Pacific Rim. It's kind of like the follow-on to Pacific Rim, and it is so good. Like the story I was crying in it. I wasn't prepared for the one of the episodes.
You never are.
I know, and I was just like, oh my god! This is during my lunch break. I was watching this particular episode, and I was like, I was just a sniveling bag of, you know, it was silly stuff. I really was. I was like, honestly, guys, I wasn't prepared. And I've taken it that the animation is superb, the story is superb, and you're so rooting for the good guys. And it's hard. It's hard. It's brilliant. I love it when things like that come together. My fave D&D CMF is the witch from the pictures. I can't wait to get them eventually. Yeah. I think they're all brilliant, especially that witch one. Good hairpiece with it as well.
Yeah, I might be. I've been asked to serve as like an expert witness in some of the D&D stuff.
Oh, that's really
So I've got to
cool.
do my official research, because I know most of them, like true names, lore, what they are, why. Because I've played D&D for I used to 5 or 6 years, well into it. So, but they've recently this year they came out with a new player's handbook, and I've been trying to catch up on the tea with all the updates and stuff, and because they've completely revamped the character, well, kind of revamped the character creation and what they call it and stuff. And man, it's just so fascinating. I love listening to it, and there's so many good shows that do, like, you know, the live shows and comedy of a group of people playing together that really love playing together. So really enjoyed that. I've found a couple good ones, but
Yeah,
I've also found
It's nice. I was going to say, no, it's just really nice when you sort of fall into something
Oh.
and you think you feel instantly comfortable doing it.
it's so nice, and it goes, you know, and it's annoying because you do have to know. You have to have a group that knows what they're doing in order to play. But when you can't play, or you don't have the time, and you don't have a group, it is easier to find other, you know, sources of entertainment and content these days to fulfill that, like, itch or that urge.
Jesse's Brick Galaxy comes to mind.
Yeah.
And we saw plenty of him when we was at Chicago.
I'm sure if he hasn't already, I think he'd be doing a very deep dive into who and what all the D&D CMFs are.
Oh, I'd watch it. I totally would watch it. Like, I'm intrigued by D&D. I think Lego will blow their brains away, as well as their ears, guys, when they see how well D&D sells.
Well,
it's a revelation. It is.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's so easy for dungeon masters too that can't buy, like, don't have the time to paint figures and stuff. Now you have this rich, like, pot to pull from of figures
100%.
that are both class and race specific,
Yeah.
and even gender. You know, like, well, gender neutral. I use that as an umbrella term for character customization.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Everybody can pile in with it, and you know, it's. I think
Very
we're onto a winner
cool.
there.
Yeah, but I'm shocked it took this long. But I think it had to really hit the mainstream like it has with Critical Role and all of these other things for Lego to really see the potential, like, their mainstream potential on who they want to crack into. Their marketing research.
Yeah, I suppose there's only so many of them, and one day they might get round to doing Mario CMFs.
Listen, they did Zelda. I won't put anything by them now. People have been waiting years.
I'm waiting for the video now to someone that comes up with, here's an idea for anyone who wants to do a good video, and why we don't need it. Let's do a video.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Because that'll trigger a few peeps, I tell you.
One or two. Yeah. You'll get Brian on there in the instant messenger. What do you mean?
Oh my god, can you imagine Brick O'Brien? Actually, just remind me, I need to do something from him tonight. Helen's Polar Brick says, Only Murders in the Building is so cheesy, but I love it. Yeah, it's kind of dark, but very, very light at the same time. King Oldenoff says, my mother started. Only Murder in the Building 3 days ago, and she's hooked on watching it. Very good. And I tell you, what I like about that show is it is cheesy, it is light, but they do talk how people do talk in real life. Do you know what I mean? They kind of effing blind when people do effing blind. Oh, wrong one.
Effing and jeffing.
Effing and jeffing, indeed.
Well, the stars in it too are just such easy to watch, and they have great chemistry together, and it's just fun.
I've got the wrong colour of a part. Oh no, I haven't. Sorry. I thought I had
I
thought-
Greg's losing it.
I thought I had a jumper. There's a 1x2 jumper, and there's a red one, dark red, and there's a grey one. And I was like, oh no, I didn't see the grey one, and I was like, they could be the wrong colour.
I called George up.
Yeah.
DM George.
Yeah.
And and unrelated. In the reward center, they snuck in those Harry Potter prints.
Oh, yeah.
Cheeky.
Oh yeah, I need to get them as well.
Yeah.
2 Gayfoles let me know about that, and then
Nice.
you kind of have kind of sealed the deal for me in getting those.
Is it
Do
the
follow
first
us, folks. We're on
four
Instagram. I'm on
films?
Instagram. Gaz is certainly on Instagram. He's like Mr. Doctor Who on there. And of course, Bright Switch Bricks has even been doing more and more on there this last
Trying.
couple of weeks.
Trying. Especially, it's really funny when I'm just like, where are you? Like, are you okay? I've actually, like, when I was gone on my work streak, or when I go on my work streaks like that, I will have people like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, just we're working a bit too much. I'll be back, I swear.
Right, sticker
Don't worry, I
time.
haven't left.
Very small sticker, this one.
30.
34. 34,
Let's go.
34. Oh no, it's going to be a see-through one?
Oh, no.
Oh, it is as well. Yeah, it's a see-through one. Transclear.
It's just like adding like extra stress to adding stickers. It's like, oh god, no.
Well, this is the thing is this is George's sticker. The GW is George. And
Also, Ginny Weasley, George Weasley.
Yeah, true. But this one's George, and PW is the graphic designer.
Peter, yeah. Which one is it? It's clear. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's nice. Sorry, I was looking. There's a lot of stickers to look through, but banger stickers, man. So good. We got Chudley cannons. A lot of stuff with that with the Weird Sisters. Hollyhead Harpies. So good.
Near enough. It's perfectly straight. It's just not centered.
Good enough for Lagondon.
It's good enough for Lagondon. Yeah, it's good enough for Lagondon.
Oh, I really, Greg, I hadn't. I think we've talked since, but a really good sitting on the stoop episode with Shy.
Oh, did you
Very
like? You liked
good.
it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's hard. It's hard not to like any of Shy's episodes of that
They are.
podcast.
They're all really,
They're
really
so
top
good.
notch.
But there's really something special about you too. The passion you all have for bringing the community together and content creation around this love of this hobby is really comes out when you all talk together. So it's just such a joy to watch. I love listening to those kinds of discussions and conversations because I don't have enough content. I want to listen to more discussions like that, and there's just not enough of them. There never is.
I know, and that's one of the reasons I miss Cali Bricklick and stuff like that. Like that. That was my go-to. But yeah, it was really cool. I really enjoyed it, and genuinely, folks, right? Shy did not know that he was gonna get into LAN at that point. He didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
I think
he did not know. Yeah.
Literally, I think 24 hours later, it became a thing, and that's why. I think I said early on, like weeks and weeks ago, I said it's going to be coming, and you will spot there is some foreshadowing happening in it, and that's it. So who knows? And I didn't have 10,000 at the time. I've got 10,000 subscribers now, so that's pretty cool.
10K club.
Yeah, I'm in the 10K club. but it was really good. I love chatting with him, and I do remember thinking at the time, oh my god, I'm so tired. Please God, hold on to me, because we just have so little sleep when you're there, and but it was just the love of it, and that conversation, and I'm sure all of Shy's can be like that. We could have talked for hours, folks. We really could, and it was really weird. The timing of that, it was 1 hour, 23 seconds, and 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 45 seconds. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was like, ooh, that's spooky.
Oh, crikey.
Right, where does that
That's
go?
a nice door. Is this door new?
Yes, it's got a lovely mold, isn't it?
Yeah. I bet this was in the. I haven't built. I don't have the D&D set yet, but I wonder if this was in the tavern.
Oh, which door's that one? Oh, crikey.
Hold on. Bring it.
I love you guys, honestly.
Oh,
It's a lovely
wow.
door.
It's got like a portrait.
wow.
It's
Yeah.
all one piece, and the window pane will only fit towards the front. This
Oh,
is
wow.
this is
That's
fancy.
really nice.
It's got a weird texture, like I'm gonna say it's got that like recycled plastic.
Yeah.
You know it. I'm just saying because we all know.
Got that recycle feel about it. I like
But
that.
I mean, it's still like I like the texture to it and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
definitely different, but it's kind of got that feel. It's not too shiny, but
Hmm.
this is new. I've got.
Yeah.
If anyone knows,
I think it's new. I always think
That
it's
is
new.
neat.
It's
That
a
is
feeling.
nice.
If it's the feeling, I generally speak, because you, me, Gaz, we've been around the block a few times now, Lauren. And when something feels new, generally speaking, it is new. And can I just point out, how did you put that great big sticker on without us seeing? I did not. Oh, she's not going to tell
You
us
don't
that
bring
when
it
she
up.
gets. She's not.
you
that's
don't
it.
bring it up, and you just.
Oh, Gaz, honestly, right, we got to sort that one out, guys. We've got to be on the sticker watch.
Don't bring
Everyone-
attention. Don't bring attention.
Yeah, I like it. You see, so it's the quiet ones you got to watch, guys. Honestly, it is. Right, I'm on bag 6 now. Bag 6. I think I feel like I'm on target still.
You're doing well. I have not caught up.
Oh, I've got a figure in this one. That's good.
Yeah, that. I think it's just funny of like that pause when someone in the Lego line or out in your life goes, like, oh, like, it seemed like, have you been to some, like, is this your first release day? Or, like they're just trying to ask
Oh,
this
it's so
question.
nice though, isn't it?
Oh,
like,
it's lovely. Like, but there's like this beat of just like, how much do I indulge immediately?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been, or you just you try and hold yourself back and like, don't be weird, but also don't invoke
Don't
them.
discourage them.
Don't
Yeah.
discourage them. Don't scare them off. Okay,
Oh.
but there's this beat of just kind of like, you have no idea how much this thing has taken over my life.
Yeah. Yeah. Please help me.
Run if you are not prepared to not just go down a rabbit hole you will not crawl back out of. Turn back now. Walk it. Leave. Go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Did they mention what themes that they were kind of into, or were they kind of like just rabbits in headlights?
Oh,
They
no.
were the Lord. They were talking about the Lord of the Rings sets. That like they were. It was just this really sweet, like middle-aged couple, chatting back and forth of just kind of like, they didn't even know the Burrow was coming out today. I don't know what they came for, but so plans immediately changed. And I think she got the new Great Hall and the Burrow set. And I think he was talking about he was throwing around Jaws or Rivendell or
Jaws, that's set. Got to get that.
I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know what they came out with, but they had some big ticket items on that those names that they were throwing around, and I'm just like, ooh,
That's it.
all right, love to see it. Love to see
Yeah.
it.
Oh, they had the Jaws set actually in the one I went to. They had had that out, but it was on the side, so it wasn't even in a case. It was just literally on the side, so you could go up and sort of manhandle it. And I just thought, that's a bit of a weird choice, isn't it? It's like, you know. So, okay.
It's really, yeah. I mean, we had a guy in there as well. He was building this set. So I got to see Molly straight away, Mrs. Weasley. And I was like, yeah, this is a really nice minifigure.
Oh,
Yeah.
the best. Absolute best.
But easily the best one. This one.
Easily the best one.
This
It's
one's my
easy, Molly.
second favourite one. And the
Yeah.
reason I like this dude, right, is because I'm pretty sure this is the first one I've ever got. There's something about the fact his arms are navy blue, but his jacket is black. It looks
that's very
really
nice.
good. Yeah,
Sleek.
it's a really nice mix. And I'm like, I like that.
They make
Bill?
that. That's Bill. Yeah, because Charlie
he's-
has the scars on his face.
So yeah, because Bill's the one that's meant to be just cool, isn't he? They describe, he's
He's
described.
just he's the cool older brother. No one knows, like a dragon. You know, he's got the dragon kind of scale suit because he's
That's
like
right.
cool.
Is it Gringotts he works for?
That's a good question. Hold on. Bill Weasley backstory.
Polarbricks is out there. He's saying the door is in the medieval town square and D&D. Ooh, good stuff. Gaz, I'll tell you what set I do need to get. Now I've got the Monorail set, and I will be doing a live stream of that one day as well, folks. It's going to happen between now and Christmas.
Monorail.
And I'm going to have to take everything off the city. Well, don't get me wrong, there's not a lot. It's about 7 modulars. And we'll do it live over there. So, because it's big. It's actually, the Monorail set is actually a very big set. In terms of space, it's only about 750 pieces, but I'll do it with you lot all together. So, so what's the answer then, Lauren?
I got him confused. This is our first Charlie. Bill and Fleur are the ones who get married, and yes, Bill works for Gringotts, but Bill also got turned into a werewolf. He's the one that is
That's
also
right.
a werewolf.
Oh,
I always kind of try and flip them because I know Charlie so much. It's like, oh, Charlie works with dragons over it, and that's how the whole like knowing about the Norwegian Ridgeback, etc. But this is our first Charlie minifig, and yes, Bill's just cool. You're not, everything that was said was correct. Gringotts, cool guy, sleek guy.
So
Laura's
Connor's-
obsessed with him.
But it's good though, don't you think it's very unusual and quite cool that Lego have gone and done all the Weasley family, even those that didn't even feature in the movie?
Oh yes, like listen, where Harry Potter is at now, and where they're headed is a completely different vibe than where we were going and where we were at in like the 2018, 2019 to 2020 era. Because like, oh, that's too dark. We're not going to touch that. Oh, no, I think they've really embraced, both more content. They've almost had to as well because listen, we're running out of things. Just make it. It's fine. It's not that dark. It's a children's series. So let's move on.
It's kid. I tell you what, there is nothing. Honestly, folks, when you think about it, right, this new Harry Potter is a very drawn-out version of the Goonies in some respects, from what I've seen so far, right?
I need you to make a video on a thesis statement and just go through that argument, and I will watch every minute.
It's
hey,
very
you muggles.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. All right, I've been thrown the gauntlet down. And I tell you what, right, and I tell you the next thing that's going to tap into that, and that's going to be the new Star Wars series that's coming out as well, Skeleton Crew. And I tell you what, right, Lego will look at that and go, do you know what? I think we can go a bit darker with Harry Potter now. The lines have been drawn in the sand.
Yeah.
Let's do it, and they will.
Well, especially with that rumored Malfoy Manor we're going to be getting in
Oh my
January.
gosh.
You wanna, if you haven't seen nothing until this Draco fangirl comes out to play.
So tell me about the Dracos then. Are they
Malfoys?
Malfoys, yeah. Are they just? So you got Draco Malfoy.
Redemption arc.
Are they evil?
He's an
Or are
only
they just
child.
bad? Or
That's a great question. I think I really don't like Lucius. I've read a lot, and honestly, I'm much too far away from canon, but I really think
that they were, you know, under this pretense of power, and you know, they invited this madman into their home, and I don't think, you know, they were not nice. They were mean, and they were very egotistical and prejudiced with pure blood. But and how that related back to their magical standards and caste systems and stuff. But that's also kind of this nature versus nurture. That's how they were brought up, and I think they definitely came to see just how kind of wrong they were for inviting this crazy mass murderer into their midst, and it didn't benefit them at all, and he didn't care if they messed up. He was gonna kill them regardless.
Yeah.
So it's a very fascinating. I'm really sad that a lot of like Draco didn't get more of a redemption arc, but JK was pretty clear that like, guys, you're not supposed to like him that much. He's bad. He's not good. No. And then, you know, you see all these book talk girlies and just like, yes, but he's morally gray and a bad guy. That's all we like now. Even back then, even before those last books came out, I wasn't as attuned to it as I am now, just because I was a bit young, but I knew it existed, and it was just so funny. But there was a lot of great fan written things that really explore Draco's after story.
Yeah.
That, you know, epilogue or no epilogue, like that. Ignore the epilogue or don't ignore the epilogue. Like it's just such a good character. Like I really enjoy the character and what people have done with him, and how Tom Felton played him was glorious. So
yeah, and he grew up. I mean, these were children that grew up with being that person,
that person.
We watched them grow up from children into adults.
It's a little weird. I feel kind of bad.
Yeah, I know. It's like Big Brother, but, you know, drawn out. Is that word again? We've got Lego Team B out there. Lego Team B, we were chatting about you earlier on as well. We've even put the link in the chat to watch your video of a mock from Australia to Chicago. Love you guys. I've just got to go and apply another sticker, do the old finger thing.
Oh, man. Sticker back to back? Oh, no. I have to turn off my camera when I get to that part, if we're still here.
Here we go. Give me the old finger thing. I give it a proper finger thing, this one, guys.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to coin that term, the finger thing.
Yeah, you don't want
That's fine.
just don't encourage anyone to Google that though.
Yeah, hashtag FINGERFING. Finger thing.
Might get a Wednesday hand pop up, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That is something I'm going to definitely do when... and we did talk about this probably a couple of years ago, guys, didn't we? But when the city is kind of a thing, when it kind of starts breathing, shall we say, it's still in its kind of soul stage at the moment. I definitely will be doing live updates on that as well. We'll do it live. We'll build live, folks. I've got a very, very cool project I'm going to be doing for it. Involves a very old construction set from Lego City. Might even been called Lego Town back then. It's really special, very cool. It is a huge inspiration for one of my favorite ever Lego sets. And I can't wait to do that with you guys. So that will be a thing that's coming soon as well.
I just see you throwing on just like, sure, I'll live stream, and you're just over the city, just kind of adjusting things.
Hello.
That could be a members only stream. You never know. Like I've seen a lot of people do city buildings like that.
Oh, I definitely will be doing things like that. I haven't done so many members. Do you know what? I might do a member stream next weekend I'm on call next weekend because this is how I go. So this week leading up, Monday to Friday, I was on call. And I was meant to be on call this weekend. My great colleague at work, we swapped. So hopefully, if he's getting any calls this weekend from America, this is getting from them. But I did say it's his Labour weekend. Chances are they'll all be on holiday. Won't be checking their emails. I think. So I'm gonna be. So I'll be on call next week, next Saturday, Sunday. But that's when I'm kind of a bit more laid back on doing the members streams because then we could do it. So yeah, might be doing that, folks, and maybe I can list out to you guys what I will be doing in the future. I think I might just do it for Greater Londoner, though. I haven't done one for the Greater Londoner peeps for a little while.
Exclusive.
A bit more exclusive. Yeah, because I've been doing all kind of members ones. Yeah. Well, I gotta have a reason for people to want to be in that one.
A 10 out of 10. What?
You know, so
You do a 10? That's all he does. That's all he streams to anymore.
is it? Well, that's where the money's at, I suppose, in more ways than one. But
Well, you just know. I mean, it's also nice because you know that who is going to be there, wants to be there, and you don't have to worry about as many weirdos popping in and stuff.
oh yeah. Yeah, well, that's
It's not weirdos.
well, I can't do it. I can't filter out the members.
like your
here.
members.
I can't filter them out.
I
Jeez.
can't help that you attract a certain kind of.
I'm not one to
flavor.
financially cut my nose off to spite my face here, but Guess he's thinking, is he talking about me?
Well, I wasn't thinking that until you said that.
Until you said that.
Yeah.
Don't be paranoid, guys. Don't be paranoid.
You met me, right?
Oh, there's not a little.
Oh, is that talk to me? Talk to me. It might be something that I've come across as well.
No. I was just making sure that there was not anything that went into the little flu powder bucket. But no, there's nothing that goes into it yet. Anyway.
I may have bought myself this week some green flames. Just saying. Just throwing an idea out there for a video that I'm doing. Just throwing an idea out there.
Listen,
Custom.
Ooh, custom.
Customization.
Oh no, customization. I'm like some custom green flames. Where?
No,
Ooh,
no.
tell me.
No, that would be cool.
That
but
would
no,
be cool. I'm like, I'm down.
Actually, show us where you're at. Actually, show us where you're at.
I just finished bag 4. I'm on bag 5 now. Or bag 6. Hold on. Where am I?
Hey, Giles. Good to see you out there, dude.
That's a good question. Bag 6. I just finished bag 4. Yeah, it's a solid base. Fun.
What do you think so far? What do you
It's
think?
wow.
very nice. It's very nice. I like this is a nice mechanism that's easy to access. I think don't forget you have a minifigure up there because you're gonna be like, where did I put that Harry?
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
But no, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Little kitchen. I'm expecting very movie accurate, and I appreciate that.
Are you enjoying the experience?
Of course. I love these days so much.
Me too.
Bye.
These are always.
I can't
good
wait.
memories.
I have stars in my eyes from trying to plan out and ordering all the IKEA that I have for the other room that is going to turn into my main display room,
Oh.
where I can have like all the burrows together, and then I can have all of like I'm gonna have enough room to grow as well.
Yeah.
Now, I've looked at my city shelves and like, well, I've filled up these faster than I thought I would, but I still got a couple years left of wiggle room. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah.
It's a
But-
future Lauren problem. This one.
Oh, like
Bye, Kay.
it's definitely going well over here. But I've got the inkling of like it's so neutral and grayish that I really want to paint the office where all my stuff is going to be displayed. So that's my next kind of dabbling. I'm gonna have to financially recover from this year of Lego first because I've definitely indulged. So I've got plenty of time. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be September of next year again, and we're gonna hopefully be doing this again.
Oh, well, look, we did it. I mean, we kind of did it last year as well with Gringotts. So
Absolutely.
So here we go, folks. Slight modification. Here we go. So I'm going to be doing the knitting jumper. I think it was a jumper anyway. So there we go. So that's going to be that. That's how we do that. This has featured before. Are you okay being on main screen for a little while?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. What do I need? I need a sticker. There we go. So, oh, they do a nice one now. This is one actually I would have liked to have done a video on, but there we go. I think they're peaking out a little bit now. I think they might have peaked on YouTube. Instagram seems to absolutely love them to pieces.
Yeah.
But I think the average view, most of them get around 30,000 views. But I've got one that's got just under 1 million. And people were surprised when I say that to them as well.
I'm not. Honestly, I saw Lego real content, Instagram content in action at the store today. It was while people were waiting in line, I was like looking over, not weird. Don't make this weird, but I was looking over their shoulder at the reels they were watching, like what kind of content that they were getting fed. Because I don't know these people. They don't know any of they don't know me. They don't know any of my friends. I don't know them. And it was just fascinating because like Stud City's recent reel was on there, and then like a couple more, and then somebody else, and I'm like, man, this guy's algorithm is like exactly like me. Hey, I got fed that one too. And so it's I almost feel sometimes like a field agent that I'm just out collecting data, and I have no one to report back to except my group chat.
I genuinely am intrigued by how people
absolutely
because they're consuming all the same stuff as we are, but we've got a different output to what we consume compared to them, and that's what makes us all different. Here's a sticker, folks. I put this on slightly different to how I normally do, but just slightly different. But anyway, that's how I put that on. Kind of helps in that respect.
That's a nice one, that is.
Yeah, he's lovely. The knitting, which is always kind of cool.
Knitting.
I can't believe it's 8 o'clock already, guys.
Is it? Oh god.
Is it?
Where?
It's a bright and shiny. Oh, when is it? Come on, don't.
If the BRICKWORLDs weren't streaming tonight, I would have streamed longer, folks. But we'll get it to a point.
Oh, that's a good point.
Can't encumber too much.
Nice.
Oh,
Someone isn't scheduled yet. Come on, Carrie.
Have they not scheduled their stream yet?
No, they probably had a busy day. She usually, if they've had a busy day with the kids, it's usually a bit later. So.
All right. Well, message her. Tell her I'm happy to stream till 9. She needs me to. I might do that anyway. Just saying. I might be a bit naughty.
Well, once you get caught up in something, yeah.
I would want to finish my bag. Whatever bag I'm doing, I would want to finish that, and then we'll be done. But I mean, loads of people too. Thank you everybody as well for sticking around today for this one. And tomorrow will be the same. A load of people will be streaming, and just
it's a good time. Hop in, say hi.
Stream
jump.
I got to be honest. I've reached that point in my life that I think if I had a choice of only one streaming service to ever watch and consume, it would be YouTube.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
Yeah.
I just like the content. I love to, I really like Twitch is a close runner up, but YouTube offers both. Porque no los dos.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's where YouTube's got the ace card. It does videos.
I just like the edited content as well. Not that there's like a plethora of it these days, but I'm not helping that situation any, that's for sure. But even like the visual podcasts, love that as well. I found a really good. There's 2 guys, and they just talk about action figures and collectible figures. And
good to see you, Si. We got Si O'Connor in the house.
Hey.
I see you at Chicago. And I don't know where I was going with that. What was I saying?
Content. How much?
YouTube.
Because you love
Content.
YouTube.
Two guys, a new podcast, and they just talk about. They both have families. They're both like married, have kids, but they are really hardcore into like Star Wars and just 80s collectible figures. And they just chat like every week, and I've found it and I've binged it, and it's just so funny, and I've really enjoyed it. And so like that kind of content I just love listening to friends chat about just some weird niche collecting hobby, and I've just really found like I have a preference. it's called Reluctant Adult Podcast. And it's quite funny, and it's mostly clean. Every now and then, if they do have a rather loose-lipped episode, they warn beforehand. But they're quite, not small, but pretty small on YouTube so far. So I'm glad that I found them, and I'm going to be adding to my content list.
Well, when you get a Mo later on, do me a favor. Can you drop me a link? Let me know who they are.
Yeah. I'll get a good episode too, because I've just listened to one that's hilarious. They're all very funny, and they have their moments, but I definitely will.
I still would like to do a proper audio podcast with someone. That is something I would like to do one day. But it's whether I make it as its own thing or I think it'd have to make it fair for the other person, I think.
Depending on who it is.
I guess so.
As long as, there might need to be maybe a contract eventually, but just kind of an understanding, because sometimes those things do have a tendency to randomly go south, and it's never pretty, and you don't want something like that to happen.
No. I would be kind of open for it to be in its own thing. I think it depends who it is and how much energy they want to put in. If it's very 50-50, then I'd have to. I feel compelled.
You would feel compelled to do that. But if it's somebody like, listen, if I show up and I just get to talk, take it. Gosh, there's a lot of stained glass windows. I can hear Rosie moaning now, just like, oh my god, it's transparent, take it. Another one. I could sell these on Whatnot.
Yeah, they're really fantastic. They're amazing.
They're very good. I'm glad to have the detail rather than not. That's not a dig.
Good to see you, Sai. Sai was at the Lego store today. I think he said that he was messing around with the clock as well. They let them. They let him, not to sound weird here, but they let him handle the clock.
It's very Doctor Who-esque.
Yeah.
You let him handle time.
Yeah. Not, I think it does actually say the time. It's a clock of sorts. Oh.
Yeah, well, when you have that many children, I would say you do need a clock like that to keep track of them.
Yeah.
My favorite one is Mortal Peril.
Yeah.
That is a good one.
Where's that go?
I don't know if we ever got a shot in it when Arthur is taken hostage. If it ever says Arthur is in mortal peril. I'd have to look. I would love to look back and see.
Yeah, because that would be so interesting, right? So, are they humans? Are called muggles?
Yeah, non-magical humans that come from
So is that they call themselves humans? Do they?
Well, they're all humans.
No, but the wizards, are they? What do they call themselves? If we're muggles,
I don't think it's they're wizards or squibs, which a non-magical person born from magical people. Because a witch can come from muggle blood somehow. which is why they're called mudbloods, is that they have muggle blood and wizard
Mudbloods,
blood.
yeah.
Mudbloods.
That's
but-
that's good, isn't it?
They're all, everyone's more like, everyone's human. No one lives, well, despite some, Nicholas Flamel and some other things. Like no one lives like Merlin-esque, like they don't have longer lives. They don't have, HP or anything. They're just magical beings. And I don't think it's ever really like approached in that they're not, they're mortal and everyone's human. But the whole non-magical really takes effect. But I think that's it. No mages, which that's what, and honestly, I hate the name, but it's honestly what Americans would call non-magical people, and she got that spot on. So yeah, kudos to her. I'm like, that's so lazy, but also so American.
Oh, I meant to ask, did Fab pick up the Burrow set
Oh,
today?
yeah, she did. She was third in line. She hurried out of there because she was, I don't know, she was going to stream it on somewhere at some time, but
Yeah.
probably at 1.
And so, I was just like, don't wait up. You get out of here. There's some weird construction going on that's in between her and the mall. So I was just like, don't worry about it. I was about 20 people deep, and I'm just like, I'm not in any rush. You head back. Don't worry about it.
That's a lot of shoulders to look over and consume some content.
Oh, sure. What?
Was there? Have you ever done that and sort of found someone new? Because I've done that before. If I'm looking over someone's shoulder on the train and they're watching something, and I'm thinking, oh, I actually want to know who that is. I will ask them. I'll say, who is that? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm too introverted for that.
Oh,
I merely just take note. Now, if someone's making something like content, or Instagram, like an Instagram something, then I would definitely, I'm brave enough and extroverted in the content space enough to know, like, oh, hey, like, well, what's your handle? Because I really love following large and small accounts. So,
yeah.
But no, not necessarily. I find plenty of stuff on my own. I've had to work backward enough to try and find something that I've come across, but I really haven't come across anything like that someone else. Granted, I run with a very boring group of people that are my coworkers and real life normies. So I'm usually the ones introducing them to content.
Yeah.
And I don't say that in a mean way. It's endearing.
No.
Just,
I know. Everyone's different.
They just kind of like, they were the ones that kind of look at this and like, well, this was a choice.
Everyone's different. I mean, we this weekend, I think a lot of people are doing it. Gaz, I don't know if you've done it yet. Actually, I think you have, Gaz. I think you did my one. About telling people about yourself on Instagram with the
the slider bars.
That's it.
Yeah, I was going to do that and I forgot.
I was too, and then I have to put an emoji. I thought these appeared for me to choose an emoji.
Yeah, I know you
gotta place them.
Yeah, I was like, I just started this bloody thing, and it's like, oh, you don't. You just put them. I looked at Shy's one. I was like, oh, you just put them on.
You just put them on there. Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll get it now.
Yeah, so I was gonna do it too, and I still might. But there are some people that I was quite surprised about. I'm like,
never would have called that.
I was extreme on both sides. I was extreme apart from one thing, and that is, do I like being at home or out? And mine was dead in the middle. And that's only because I've created a space at home that I love so much, but I equally love exploring and meeting new people. So,
yeah. Right, that's fair.
Wow. Okay, bag 7 now.
Yeah.
Bad.
Running away with it.
7. Click. Excellent.
This is so cool. Like, this is lovely. This I'm definitely picking up kind of the blacksmith shop vibes building this.
But no tree, so you're happy.
Exactly. Just green twirly things. Good to have you out there, Si. Hope you enjoyed your day, my friend.
Oh, that's supposed to be the yarn. Oh my gosh, how cute is that? Oh,
What's
that's funny.
What's that?
The ball of yarn being
Yeah.
that little spiky piece.
Oh, it shows that. Come on,
Coming up.
Let's pop you over there. Yeah.
Oh.
The
Nice idea.
cylindrical piece is the ball of yarn, and
Yeah,
then
it's-
the spike is coming up, meant to be the piece of yarn feeding into the knitting needles.
I'm glad you said
Clever detail.
that. Yeah, that is a nice sort of. I need to pull mine round.
appreciate that. I really enjoyed that trend as well, because I saw some people like, I didn't know I was that opposite to you, but that's hilarious. Sometimes I'm just like, sometimes I don't know you well enough to know some of these things about you either.
I think that's why people quite liked doing it.
Yeah, I it gets you out of the comfort zone and teaches other people. But I just think it's funny. That's so introvert of me.
Right, I'm making. I want to make this. I'm determined to try and make this look like it's part of the yarn. I might have to come back to that afterwards.
Come back to that. Put a pin in it.
I don't know. It's not bad. But there is a perfect position to put it in,
Yeah,
isn't there? To make it look like it is. Mine just
Well,
looks like it.
If you feed it back behind the needles, I think it looks quite good.
Good stuff. Sai saying, yeah, he had a great day in the Lego store as well.
How can you not have a great day?
Greg, zoom in real life. Never. Me with my reputation.
Just wait. One of us will get the zoom in on the background revenge when Greg steps away from his city.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it will happen. It will happen to me one
It'll
day.
happen. It'll happen.
And I'll just have to take it on the chin.
Yeah. What? 156 to 1.
It's a good ratio to me.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine if you two do it, cat or dog. I know where that's going to go.
Listen, I know not to press people that I'm like, they have too much access to my information.
Nothing wrong.
I expect retaliation. Very interesting how they've done the outside Tudor-esque patchwork. Of
Yeah, I think it's cool.
so
I like it.
interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I've built an outer
Oh.
wall like
yeah.
that.
Oh, that is quite cool.
Yeah. Oh,
It's a little sideways
those.
building, isn't it?
it
Yeah.
really is. There's loads of it. This
Loads
is a
of
nice
it.
little piece.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, it does look much better when you see it up close like this as well, because
Yes.
you see a lot of the curves and stuff that you maybe didn't pick up on in the pictures.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm,
would-
it's gonna be so interesting seeing it come together.
This I'm definitely reviewing. I've got a couple of little videos I'm going to be doing with this. I'll probably do something with. Yeah, I'm one of those YouTubey people. I'm not all about stickers, you know.
Review?
Gaz, what's
But-
happening on your channel this week? Just out of curiosity.
So it's we've got Mockheads.
Undeutschland. Are you going to be
Yeah.
giving it Undeutschland this week?
Yes, we will be. Yeah, we have Nicole on. I was trying to think of something witty to say, but there's nothing there.
Nicole.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nicole will do.
Well, yeah. Everyone knows Nicole. Everyone knows Nicole. Everyone loves Nicole because she's does a lot. I think that people don't necessarily always see or remember. So it'd be quite
Nicole
cool to
is
see her on it.
amazing.
Yeah. Oh,
She has a a crazy collection behind her that you don't always see.
Not at all. And she's
brave. Can I just put that out there as well? She is brave.
She is.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just.
Very
I won't
famous.
go into detail, but she is brave. That's all I'm going to say to that.
Well, yeah. I mean, the first convention she went to was the biggest one. It's like
In the Americas.
yeah. So outside comfort zone, one thing, but crikey, jumping feet first. So yeah. But she sent through like some of the mocks she's done. I think there's about 6 emails or something she sent through. It's like okay.
Okay.
A lot.
And she types a lot as well. Just throw that one out there. She writes stories. When she sends you emails, you're like, okay, I'm gonna have to
The
put some
stream
time
of
aside.
consciousness.
Yeah.
That'd be really
That's
it'll be fun.
cute.
So, yeah, that'll be cool. I think that's it then. Just doing that on the Wednesday. I said that's on the Mockheads channel, but that will be on Twitch and YouTube's at the same time. So that's going to be an interesting one.
No, it's good. I'm glad you're doing
happens.
that. It does seem to be a bit of a trend at the moment. So, London Calling 250 will be joining that bandwagon, folks. Don't worry. We'll see how that goes.
Wagon.
Got to get on the old bandwagons.
Oh, come on.
I can't find it.
The best builders make mistakes. The piece, the wrong gray piece in the wrong place. Ah.
Yeah. Easily
That's
done.
I think it's fine.
I don't know if I'm gonna flick over to the PDF tomorrow. I might just keep it going with the with this. Using the actual instructions. I've done that a lot recently, haven't I, guys? We've done it using the instructions as opposed to.
Which set was it as well that on release day they didn't have the PDF? Was it Gringotts? Was that the one they didn't release the PDF straight away or something?
Yeah, because it's because not all the countries have got it yet, so they don't release it.
Okay.
I said another door piece. What is happening? Listen, it's a tricky. You gotta pay attention. There's just some tricky parts here.
No, you do really have to pay attention. Like I've been caught out a couple of times. It's like the worst thing you want to be doing when when you're doing tricky stuff is doing a live stream. To be honest, this is a tricky situation.
It's a tricky situation.
So hats off to was it last week Matt Mellish's 24-hour stream, and he did that.
I don't know how
technique
he does it, man.
Oh, bless him.
So funny. Well, not only the techniques that he did Chewbacca, and it was
Ah, dude,
so
how does he
funny
do it?
to watch him just absolutely be miserable.
He
Yeah.
really was, wasn't he?
He was. He really was. And
Was
it was
he?
just so
Oh,
funny.
bless him.
It's not a fun build, Greg. It's
Oh,
not.
I won't be building that live. Don't worry about that, folks. I won't put you through that.
It's not interesting. Like, it's cool once it's done. I'm glad I have it in my collection. Is it this? No.
No, this is interesting. I mean,
This is detail, outside, inside, a story. You get block covered by brown, different shades of brown, slopes. And then you do another block, and then it's different shades of brown slopes. And then you do another block, and it's different shades. It's just that. just continuously, and then the weird head,
The
and then that's it.
Yeah, because the head was actually isn't quite as solid as it looks, is it?
No.
There was a bit of
It's
bobbing
quite
to it.
like Jane. You know, like when you have it, you can't like if you pick it up by its leg, it's good.
Hmm.
Don't pick it up by anything else. It's not as posable as it looks. Greg's done a great job building, keeping up. This is not a slow builders club day.
I'm doing my best, man.
I'm
I'm not like those Twitchers.
Oh Lord.
They'll be milking this out till Christmas, they will.
Oh, they will.
Which Christmas?
Yeah, I got to say as well, I've just finished this section here, right? There is some lovely techniques in getting this shape here. That is lovely. It really is. Lovely colours as well.
Sort of quite autumn type colours, aren't they? Sort of like
Yeah,
dark. sort of
autumn's
red
here,
and-
man. My garden is like, I've got leaves dropping in my garden like a good one.
Oh, another one of those. Oh my gosh.
I tell you what I might do on the member streams. Here's an idea.
Yeah.
I think it was about a year ago, 2 years ago, so a year and a half ago. I started building the UCS AT. I'm nowhere near finished it, and it's been. It's like I really need to finish. Yeah, I know. I really
That's a
need
good
to
build,
finish that.
though. That's fun.
I love
That's
it.
a fun, yeah.
I started it with Nicole, and I'm pretty sure it was a couple of Christmases ago. I might do, yeah, yeah. I dread to think how much I've spent on Lego since then. But yeah, that could be the thing that I do. Yeah, yep. That might be. Oh, hello. Was that your guts, Gaz?
Oh. Now there's a bike around somewhere.
It sounded like a toad
going
had
up.
just got run over by
Toad.
by a lawnmower.
Oh, Trevor! Poor Trevor. Oh, dear.
Oh my God, I love this bit on the roof.
Maybe I'm not allowed to stream with Greg anymore. I keep missing. I just keep having parts left over. Where are these coming from?
I didn't have no parts left.
I don't know where parts left over.
I just had that with on this. I had a piece, and I was like, "Oh my gosh! This is the last step. Where is it?" And it was. And I completely overthought it because it was in the last step. It's like, oh, for God's sake, come on, guys,
Oh,
pay attention. Oh dear.
yeah, I know. I hate it when that happens.
I'm not worried.
What was Carrie's name? Are they
This was
big-
one I certainly was ready to enjoy. In no rush to not.
Oh, here we go. Did you say you were on bag 7? Are the bags small, or is it just deceptive in size? I'm doing all right. Had a bit of a slow start.
Hey, not honestly, Carrie, he is doing quite well.
Now, everybody knows, right, quite well, he's pretty good.
Pretty good. Quite well for Greg.
I'm a man
standing.
deciphering what Lauren's saying here.
Ah, that's where it was. I didn't have. There
Anyway,
he is.
Did you say that? Have you got your stream set up yet, Carrie? Just saying.
Yeah, they're just starting soon. They're doing a Harry Potter tier list today. isn't
No,
it?
oh, that's
I'm
that
gonna
is
be
a
there.
bandwagon. Bandwagon jumpers.
Oh,
But they don't know anything about Harry Potter, though, do they?
Mr. Bandwagon over here. Oh, the Burrow's my favorite part of Harry Potter.
It's the one bit I've seen on YouTube.
It's people like you that made me like, I've got to get back on the internet.
Yeah.
All these posers again.
I'm
Come
a-
in.
I'm an expert in Harry Potter now, at least for the Burrow scene, anyhow.
It's my favorite thing. Ugh. Kills me a little bit. Just own up to it. You do not have to claim.
Yeah,
Every
exactly.
time people get a little Lego set, just like, oh my gosh, I just love Harry Potter so much. I'm like, do you? Do you?
I love it,
We
honestly.
can at least say Hermione.
Yeah. She's like, oh, another Rosie. Here we go. Another one of those Brits jumping on the old HP bandwagon.
Yeah, I'm at a complete disadvantage since I'm not over there. I don't get to visit any cool place. I did get to go once, and I was just starry-eyed, just big stars in my eyes. I'm like, look, you get to wear. I'm just so jealous. You get to live it every day. Sometimes you just got to remind them, like, you all don't even know how lucky you are.
This is the thing. That's why I love living in London. It's just.
Yeah. I get it. I would be the same way.
I was talking to one of the people in the one of the staff peeps in there, and she was saying, London always seems to be getting a bad rap and all this sort of thing. But I said it always will be. You got 9 million people live in London. 9 million people live in London. I said where there's the bad, there's the good. It's just a fact of life. You got all those people in one place. There's going to be good uns. There's going to be bad uns.
Oh, absolutely. And then
this roof is so lovely. Honestly, so
we're
lovely.
gonna have a lot more of it. That's for sure.
Well, I'm looking forward to that because this construction of it is built around staircases, which is totally cool. Yeah. It's Lego TB. Yeah, we could at least say that name. I am Arnie. Is that close enough? Harry Potter tier list.
Although, actually, with Hermione's name, it's one of the funny names that I'd never heard it before when I first read the first book. And then everyone around was like, Hermione this. You know, and it's like, was it in Cold Feet? There's Hermione Norris, the actress.
Yeah,
and
the actress.
And it's like, hang on, where's this name suddenly come from? It's like...
Kind of Persephone's, too. You really didn't hear that very much at one point in time. And then kind of the Greek mythology resurfaced.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, I work in a children's hospital, so you should see the names that come through, all right, with the different generations.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'm just saying.
This new generation, like, i.e. the kids that are around 5 years old, every other kid seems to be called an Alfie.
Alfie? One of my friends, name's Arlo, which is quite cute. Like some older names are coming back. You know, you had a blip of really weird names with the North and the West, and Apple, and just some odd choices.
I know someone called Friday.
Yeah,
that's quite like
Friday.
I like that.
She's lovely. She is. I love Friday.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her for years, but she's.
But I appreciate the seasons, the springs, winters, autumns. Like those are pretty names. But there's definitely tapping back into like a Golden Girls era of some tiny Arlos and mods and arts, and I love it.
Yeah,
it's
nice
very
name.
fun.
Yeah, Artie's a really nice name.
Do you know what? I can totally imagine Gaz watching Golden Girls. Would I be like Gaz?
Yes. Why would you not watch it?
I love it.
Oh my gosh, you haven't lived.
Dan and Simon out there. Golden Girls.
Oh, come on.
Absolutely. Count me in.
Yeah.
Golden Girls watch party. That's going to be a set, let me tell you.
Oh, they need
why
to
not?
be.
I'd be
Need
in
to
for
be.
that.
Absolutely. One day.
Groundbreaking.
Once we're all old.
Yeah.
Older.
Ah, there they are. There they are.
Yeah.
Love the Golden Girls.
Yeah, picture it. Us all sat down, building Lego on a live
We should
stream.
do a watch party. We should do a watch party. Let's do a watch party. You could do it like I don't know. I could do a one-off or something like that. Open it up to loads of people, and we do a Golden Girls watch party.
I'd be down for that.
We could do it in the
Love it.
Discord server, guys.
Yep, you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we should. TGA, let me know what you think. Kate's out there as well. She goes by. I watched the replay Harry Potter building the Burrow. Everyone, I will be on 1st of December. Oh, happy Lego store shopping, everybody. Same to you, Kate. Take care. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday. I love this color combination on the roof.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's like super satisfying.
The dark red is just so grown up. It just has this polished look to it.
Gaz is the as our
Deku
friends.
Tree.
Yeah. How's the Deku Tree going?
Yeah, it's good. So I've done a.
That's why I threw that one out there. I totally knew it.
So there's like there's like
Cheshire
a
Tree.
slightly woodland bit. This bit
Whoa.
actually clips at the front,
The sword
which
and
is
the
really cool.
stone.
Yeah. That's a lovely sword as well.
Yeah,
I think it's
that's
going
fun.
to show very well. But yeah, it's like purple hilt, and then like
Oh, it's big and pointy.
Yeah. It's really nice though. Really nice. It's nice. And then the tree, the start of the tree, is coming on. So this is still like the basic bones of it, and then you get to a certain point, and it will be like, you know, go to this bag to build this version, or this bag for this one. But it's really quite big. I mean,
It's quite technical. Oh, yeah, that's a base. That's a solid base.
that was about. I think there's like over 3 bags just to do all this.
Dude,
It's like-
that is a brilliant base. That's like milled already.
Yeah.
This is fun.
But I love the colours. It's all really earthy colours. Obviously, it would be, but you know, it's really nice choice, and they go together really well. But then they've got some really nice pictures actually in the manual of the trees in the game, and they're really sort of rich, sort of nice tones like that as well. So I think they've done a really good job. Really good job. Really like how it's coming along. I should say. Oh, and there is another character as well who's got a pair of maracas. Yeah.
Show some maracas.
So this is Hestu. This guy here. So you
How do?
trade kiosk items with him, and he'll fill his maracas. And
Oh, did they actually rattle?
yeah, they've got.
Guys, give us a rattle. Rattle us.
There you are.
All right, do it at the camera. Do it at the camera.
Oh, I don't know if it's going to show, but
Yeah.
basically there's just like one little stud inside there that just makes.
Oh, that's fun.
Give us little maracas, guys. Give us little. Come on, show us your maracas, guys.
Still talking about this guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Show. But yeah, no, it's really cool. I really love it. It's really quite vibrant as well. Like they've got all the names, so like all the little mushrooms and
Agree.
stuff. It's like, you know, this is that. Like
That's nice.
one of these is like radishes and all sorts. So, and just the shape of that, the nice triangle. Simple, but really
Oh,
effective.
yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, really nice.
Oh, that is nice, guys.
Yeah, it's a nice shade of blue actually. I think it's that colour that I can't remember the name of. I got my secret.
Azure?
Azure?
That's the one. Yeah,
Medium
Azure.
Azure?
I think it is. Yeah, I think it's medium. Oh my god, I can't remember the name of the colour. Dopey. But yeah.
Don't worry, guys. I'm like that. I used to say sandy green. That triggers people beautifully.
Candy
It really
green,
does.
good lord.
There's no Y in sandy green.
Until you meet Sandy Green, she's like, "Oh hi, my name's Sandy Green." But,
Oh yeah, what a great name for a minifigure. Sandy Green.
well, there is is it
Throw that
Clutch
one
Powers, isn't it? In Ninjago, there's a character called Clutch Powers.
Yeah.
So it's possible. Yeah. But yeah.
That's it.
And these pieces as well, really nice for the building up the
Oh,
tree
look at it
trunk.
going up. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
good. It's quite quite. It's gonna sound weird. Quite a handful, quite girthy sort of thing to get to build.
Yeah. Big trunk.
Yeah.
But it's quite a nice little animation that they've done as well, actually. Where you've got like one of the versions of the tree, I think it's the Ocarina of Time version, when he goes up to it, he opens the door, and that sort of like thing falls down in front of him. He's like, "Ooh," which is really quite cool. So yeah,
They go, ooh.
yeah, just like that, just like that. But, yeah, but I think they've been doing some really good little animations, sort of stop motion esque type animations.
Oh,
for some
I
of
want to
their
see
sets.
Trevor get this set and do some stuff with it, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because it's Jungle One with a toad.
I mean, we got some good stuff out at the moment, man, and this is still going to be followed up with the Nightmare Before Christmas as well, which I think will suffer because it wasn't out today. I think if it come out today, I don't know.
It'll spike. It's going to sell out around Halloween anyway. So
Yeah.
That's totally what they're keying that up for, isn't it?
I mean, what? I mean, yeah. Every Halloween, those two probably are going to be hard to find. Is the Hocus Pocus and Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'd like to get that Hocus Pocus set. I have to be honest.
You want to talk about another really good build? Man, that one's just satisfying.
Yeah, it looks so good. Got to do it. That's going to be the Halloween thing. I've got two choices. I could either go out and buy that for Halloween, or I could finally get round. And I've had this about 3 years. The Ecto one, the big version of that.
Ooh, sir, you're playing with time for that one.
I know.
I thought it was retiring all that long ago.
Oh,
And then it's just
I
like,
bought
haha,
it.
JK.
Yeah.
Haha, JK.
I bought it 3 years ago under the provision that he was actually going to retire.
No, haha, JK. Ghostbusters, another IP that has its hold on most of the 80s peeps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I might have treated myself to a certain Slimer minifigure a few weeks
Oh,
ago.
isn't that? It's such a good minifigure.
It's
I had to
really
get-
good.
I'm glad I got the OG guys when I did.
Mm.
I even sourced it for some of my friends as well
Oh, wow.
when they got the Ecto one a couple years ago, because I'm like, guys,
From the
these are not going to get
90s.
any cheaper, and if you want the original 4 that aren't custom, well, we're gonna have to move now.
Yes, you've got to do that, haven't you? Because some stuff, just the price is going to go like that. And so you're like,
Yeah.
okay, that's a good price. Go. Almost. It's
Yeah.
just-
But absolutely, and like, when are they going to make those again? Like, they've already made them.
Yeah, exactly.
And
And the
now that you
chances
have
are they'll
all
be
the-
even more blooming expensive. So
Mhm.
What do you just do?
Liz is out there still. Liz, what do you think of the build so far? How are you getting on with building
This is loving.
the
this. What
Burrow?
are you talking?
Liz goes, Hocus Pocus is so good. All right, I might get that. Guys, you want to do a bit of hocusy pocusy sort of things over Halloween?
Yeah, can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should. All right, I'll buy the Hocus Pocus set, folks. I genuinely haven't
Oh,
got.
he's gonna listen. You're gonna love it, Greg.
I got to put me city. Oh my god, I've finished a book. I've actually finished book 1.
Finished.
Heyo.
I don't know if I finished that. I've still got Lego bits left over.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it continues. Maybe it continues.
Gaz, are you satisfied with just building one tree? Are you good? You're not going to
Yeah.
be buying another one and having them side by side doing both.
Big question.
Oh no. Well.
Well,
I'll probably. Yeah. Well, maybe down the line, but.
ooh.
For now, I'll be fine. But one of my friends actually, he bought it, and they shipped it. But something happened and it's been delayed. So he contacted Lego and they refunded him because he bought. It kind of refunded. He's got these 2 ones coming that are free now. It's like, okay. So, but I'm really pleased because he does lots and lots of custom Zelda figures he's designed and stuff. So this is that Christmas Day, so it's just great. I love it that they tapped into that market that people are going to be like.
They're so like they're going to enjoy it. Like, it's one thing
Yeah.
when you tap into a market that, like, I mean, that's cool. It's another thing when you tap into the market that, like, it holds this and, like, it has been given to us. We
Yeah,
must
that's right.
protect it and not worship it, but we must value it, and we are so thankful.
So cool. I love it. It's cool. Really good.
We are really going back to the 80s on a lot of Lego stuff now.
Yes,
80s, 90s. I mean, it's weird, isn't it? It's like we've got the music of the 90s with Oasis. We've got, and obviously they were around in the 80s, albeit the late part of it. And, with the Lego sets and stuff like that. And I don't know, I think the 80s was such a cool decade. And I'm so glad I was kind of old enough to kind of enjoy it. My favorite album comes from the 80s. That's 1986. And I don't know, it was just a brilliant decade to kind of know, because the 90s went a bit serious. And
It's
I
been
suppose
downhill
that's-
from there.
yeah, it's all been a plain pain in the ass. Everything's been expensive since about that moment, really. But I don't know. There we go. The fact of the matter is, we're still here, folks. And that is
Doing.
Well, and
We're lucky
everyone
enough
is
to-
going to see the time that they spent as a child almost in a more precious light. But there was something really special about that non-technological era.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No one had phones,
No.
and all of this was new, and things were being able to be mass produced in a fun way, and toys, the age of the toys and collections, and such a cool thing. Original creative stories.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was. No, you're totally right. It was. That was when, my favorite Star Trek films were around that time. 1979, I suppose, was my favorite one. But the stories, the animation, it's all being retold again now. It's almost like sort of life's been happening again. It's weird. Yeah, it is weird. It's like we've run out of ideas. It's like we've run out of, as human beings, we've run out of ideas, and we've got to give it to AI to try and come up with something else.
Oh no!
But it's only going to regurgitate what we've done.
Don't put that on screen.
I always think though that some fandoms actually were maybe better without the internet when you didn't know what everyone was thinking.
Yeah.
Because a really good example was so yesterday I've got all these pieces left. They showed like the story from 1988, this Doctor Who story that apparently at the time loads of people hated, but of course because I was in like my own bubble and you don't know what other people think, because we enjoyed it. I was like, this is great. I don't understand it, and then to hear that you're like, really? So yeah, I prefer
what?
Yeah. Some ignorance can be bliss. It really can, folks.
Yes, and it still can be. Protect your peace. Enjoy what you want.
Yeah, and if you don't want to be brought down by FOMO and stuff like that, just turn off. Just turn off. You don't have to keep looking at your iPhone or Android or whatever it is you got. Today's survey, folks, was just asking the question: did you buy any Lego today? 60% says no. 40% says yes. That's pretty high. That shows you, in no uncertain terms, 40% of you did. Very, very cool indeed. Liz, we'd have to get maybe you'd like to join us one day for a Halloweeny thing. I'd like to, Gaz, as much as I do love Halloween, and I genuinely do. Me and Cy O'Connor in the past have painted our faces up and stuff like that. Those live streams are still out there, folks. Believe me, they really are. I do want to get I'd love to get some Americans on to do one. I wouldn't mind just doing a really long one, maybe, Gaz, with doing the Hocus Pocus house, a real long one. We just start at sort of like, I don't know, midday and just do it. Do you know what I mean? Just go on.
Bring people in and just kind of in and out. Yeah, they have like slots.
Yeah, they jump in, jump out, that sort of thing. Tag in. We've got StreamYard's Premium, so we can get 10 on at a time anyway. So it'll be mayhem, but it'll be our mayhem, which I think could be quite cool. Let me know if anyone out there who's watching this would be interested in that. I might just open it up.
Like a bit of mayhem.
You kind of go with it. We'll see.
Costumes required. Fancy dress required.
Yeah, potentially. You might have to paint our faces. We could do that, guys. Could we? Could do that.
I've caught up with Craig.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. That's not fair. I've been building for like 20 minutes. But yeah, folks, I think we can start winding it down a little bit. Liz is saying yes, please. She's also going on to say, had to run out, so I only got through bag 2, but I'm loving it so far. Good stuff. Nice to hear. Coaster Brick says, yeah, been a great stream, Greg, as always. Thank you so much. Guys, could you do me a little favour? Do you mind popping the BRICKWORLD stream in there for us, please? You guys, I want everybody who's watching this to go over to them. This is normally their time to shine during the week, folks. The BRICKWORLDs, they normally kick off on a Sunday, 8:30 UK time. That's 3:30 EDT time. I think that's actually 5:30 in the morning in Western Australia. We're getting out Melbourne time as well. AEST time, I think it is. So what can I say? We are truly international always. Guys, I've totally enjoyed this so far. I'm up to bag 8 actually, which is not bad. There's a lot of bags. There's 21 bags. So, oh my God, we've got to zoom through it tomorrow. Let's have a look. There it is. There's the shot. Beautiful, beautiful. I think I'm going to wear a reddish top tomorrow. I've got an Adidas reddish top that I can wear tomorrow.
Oh, it's St. Mungo's. Ah, brilliant.
What's that? St. Mungo's?
Excellent.
Yeah, it's St. Mungo's. Do you not
Oh,
see?
so cool.
No, let's have another look. I thought we said... oh, here's
Mungo's.
Mungo's.
Hospitals for the magic maladies and injuries.
Oh, I love it.
No way.
That's so cool.
Love it. I love it to bits. Martin says, hope you've
It's a
enjoyed the build so
lifestyle.
far. It is. And do you know what? This is the thing. Lego is my lifestyle. And I'm so lucky to have you boys and girls out there watching and everyone in between as well. Hope you have enjoyed the build so far, says Martin. Looking forward to starting this tomorrow. I've built the Borgen and Burke's gift we purchased tonight. Very nice.
Cool.
Andrew, do me a little favour. Send me some pictures. Send me all your pictures, folks, from this week. We got no reason not to. What can I say? It's been a fun stream, Gaz. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Actually, let me see if I can return us all. Here we go. We're all equals now. This is nice, isn't it? Bright Switch Bricks, thank you for being here as always. Look forward to seeing you
Thank you for the
tomorrow.
invite. Yeah.
It's lovely. As soon as I come off this stream, folks, I'm setting up the stream for tomorrow. It's a lot of copying and pasting, which is a nice one to do. I might work on a new thumbnail for tomorrow, me holding it, or I might not. I don't know. It's a bit after it's happened. It is what it is. Part 2 tomorrow, folks, kicking off at 7 p.m. That's an hour after Martin's stream. And we'll probably stream to around 10 or 11 or something like that. As long as that's okay for Gaz, that's all. Because I know Gaz does need to sleep, but he doesn't sleep. That's the thing. Look, he doesn't sleep at all. He knows.
Sleep.
He knows.
He can be peer pressured into it when he's into it. It's just like, nah, I gotta keep going.
Yeah, I thought I can do other stuff. I'll sleep at some point.
Exactly. We're sleeping away. He's got a giant tree to build. He really has, or a big
Yeah.
mouldy hat, as some people call it.
Yeah, look.
It does look good.
It's
It really does.
Very nice place.
And I got to be honest, right? That scene, take out the Zelda characters, put in the Harry Potter ones, it would be totally in keeping with it.
Yeah, it won't be. I think it's
From a
you
casual
could use it for lots
Harry
of things
Potter
as well,
kind of jumping on the bandwagon kind of view.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make it happen. Forbidden Forest.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
Actually,
exactly.
you could do
Big fat fox.
Star
fat
Wars thing
spider.
as well, maybe. You know.
Yeah.
Regular
Yes.
time.
Oh, yeah. Dagobah, easy.
Yeah, Dagobah. Oh,
Or
that is straight in
Ewoks,
there.
or indoor
Oh,
even.
Yeah, do an X-wing hanging out the backside of it or something, guys. Hanging out the top, at the edge, outside the edge.
It's eating it.
Guys, great to be here tonight. We'll see you tomorrow as well. Bright Switch Bix, we'll see her tomorrow as well. Can't wait for that. Sadscape says, great stream. Thank you so much, mate. Martin as well. Bit of love out there from him as well. Holding his heart. I like that. It's quite cute. It really is. And no thumbnails of you holding it. I need more than 1910 by 1080. Just saying.
Lego Team
You know what I mean? Lego Team B all the way from Australia. It's Monday where he is. How cool is that? Liz, it's been great having you out there as well watching this. Honestly, guys, thank you so much for sharing a pretty special September the 1st. Some great memories being made today. Thank you so much. Cy Connor was out there after this afternoon as well. He had a good time at the Lego store today. So too was Dino. KO's been out there for ages. Say two was Ecto, or not Ecto. We're talking Ecto 1. I'm looking at Ecto 1, the word here, and I'm trying to get out of my brain and my mouth. Echo Bricks. Good to have you out there, too. Huda Bricks was out there. So, yeah, sorry, I was a very long way around of getting it. We had Lady McBrick was out there, too. Never too old for Lego. Never truer, as a saying, ever been. Monarch was out there, and, of course, we got OBS and Tech and Mitty Bricks were lurking out there too. Anyway, folks, hope you enjoyed the stream. I certainly have. If you're watching this back in the future, do me a favour. Leave us a comment and a thumbs up. Check out Lauren and, of course, Gaz. You'll find their details down in the description below. And just remember that Lego, it really is a wonderful thing. And each and every one of you muggles out there are too. Take care, good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheerio.